Hello? Oh my goodness, is nothing working? Oh, thank goodness things are working. Hi, everybody. I am so distracted by the fact that the chat was not showing up on the overlay. I have no idea why not. I'm checking all my settings and it says it should be working, and it's not working. How mysterious. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we all today? How are we all doing? Hi, Zarstrusa. Hi, Lycan. Hi, Gibrilia. Hi, Pipe Dream Digital. BB Bones. Luminatum. Rain and Ryra. Yuri. Oldine. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Livy's here. Christian Strucky. LHU. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Matsan. Hi, Mina. Hi, Mr. Buggy. Hello, hello. Laura Let's. Crablings. Amazing. Okay, okay. On the topic of chat names, I actually had an idea for a chat name. Is there no sound from the game at the moment? It looks like there's no sound from the game. Let me see what's going on there. How mysterious. See if I can just casually add it in? No sound. Okay, well, good thing we're just standing here chatting. You're missing the beautiful sound of just the teleporter. Properties. Genshin. Window title must match. Hey! That looks like it'll be very loud. How's that? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do I hear notifications? I don't. It's really annoying, to be quite honest. Because I have, You know what? I figured it out. Give me 1 second. Haha! Haha! I was on the Twitch side of streaming instead of the YouTube side of streaming. That's hilarious. I'm gonna test this really quick. Aha! I figured it out. Look at me. Tech support on the fly. We love it. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Glad to have that fixed. As always, the audio is again not working. For shame. Okay, let's mute that. Let's add in the one that was just working. It should be this one. There we go. All right. You hear that? I'm gonna go ahead and copy the filters from here. Do that. Put that there. And put that there. Okay. We should be good to go. Looks like we have sound. It looks like the sound is sounding. As always, please let me know if it is too quiet. Yes, Jubilia, thank you. I did switch to live chat instead of top chat. Are wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the chat a little bit now. Hello, everybody. Hello to everyone that I might have missed saying hello to. Okami-man, Marceline, first time watching live, welcome! Glad you can make it. Thanks for the heads up on the no sound, Mr. Buggy. Hopefully everything is sounding better now. Tip out, fall silent. I love it. Joe, I like it. Laura's Larks. Yeah, exactly. Funny. Let's see. Got loud now, kind of low. Okay, I'm gonna put it up to here. Well, there is no, music at the moment. Sound was there for a second. How about here? I'm gonna put it there for now, because I know it gets very loud with the, battle music and so on. Okay. Mary's here. Bamfcross. Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm officially catching up on the chat now. Here we go. Oh, Arnold's here. Hey! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Can't stick around for too long, but hope you're enjoying all the Notland greatness. Oh, I sure am. Oh my god. And I've been hearing so many good things about Nodcry. I can't wait. We were so close, but I will not leave without doing all my world quests, so a little bit of waiting is necessary. Hello, everybody. How's life post-Natlan Archon quest? I'm really enjoying Pyro Traveler. Oh my god. So much fun. It is crab time. And the Pyro Traveler is so strong. I have barely leveled her at all, basically because I don't have a lot of Natlan materials. I've really just focused on her skill. That one's pretty leveled. But even despite not being leveled, her basic and her ultimate do so much damage. I'm like, what? She's not even getting the Geo buff from the sword anymore because she's not Geo anymore. And still. Anyway, it's very satisfying. 10 out of 10. Traveler, indeed. Am I going to play Mawika's story quest? I am, yes. I've actually already played it. It was a lot of fun. And I'm very perplexed because it did not give me a second weekly boss. So I'm kind of just waiting for that to jump scare me at any moment. But I don't know. There's not really many more places it could be hiding at this point. I visited the captain again in Ochkanatlan. I have not. That is on the list for today. I haven't been back to Ochkanatlan in a while. And so we're going there today. I really want to find that puzzle altar thing that said come back after you reignited all the thingies. Which I've now done. So we're going back. Oh, it was the paralogism boss! Oh, you know what? That makes so much sense. Okay, because that came out around the same time. And otherwise, that would just be a random weekly boss that existed just randomly. Okay, cool. Paralogism, fantastic. I did miss some notes on the Tonatia. Sounds good. Yeah, so we're going back there today to get some stuff done. Let's go ahead and do this. And we could do dailies, but we might get some exploration points anyways from Ochkanatlan. Look at this. This cracks me up. This one little spot that I still have not unlocked. It's from the New Vale World Quest, I think. I need to go back there someday. I don't know if I have the strength to teleport right into the throne, so I kind of want to teleport here, retrace steps, and see if we can stumble across that one puzzle again. Yay! But yeah, since we went through our first little battle, how was the sound on that? Was that too loud? Did you read the archive description for the Lava Dragon statue in Gosoithoth? Lava Dragon statue. I feel like I read that one, maybe? I could always reread, refresh the memory. Gosoithoth, no. Oh! I always forget that there's the very fancy bosses are also in here, aren't they? Where would that guy be? Living beings. It just cracks me up. You have to click on the slimes to get to Gosoithoth. Ah, ooh, okay. Let's do that as well at some point. Let's see. Now, to finish up a thought from long ago, we were talking about names for the chat. Oh, sounds good? Fantastic, thank you. Names for the chat. Here's a fun fact. I actually had a name for the chat that I really like that I haven't debuted, shall we say? Because there's a couple other channel-related things I would need to set up for it to make sense. But if you'd like to hear the tentative name that I had in mind for the chat, which I'd love to get your opinion on, it is We Ghosties. You might recall that, emphasis on might, a long time ago, I had an episode named We Ghosties. And it's just a little phrase that I really love. I love the imagery of it, just like little ghosties. It also ties into the lore behind the Larua name. And We Ghosties was the first video that I recorded after gaining 1 follower, or 1 subscriber on YouTube it was. So it's a name that is really sentimental to me, and I really like the idea of it. My little wee ghosties. But up to you guys, if you like it or not. Makes you think of Sealies, right? Well, I love the Sealies. Oh, hey Inferno, welcome in. We're basically just getting started. Oh, Digital has the information on Lanternrite, revealed its recommended quests, which does include the latest Archon quest. But the story portion is permanent, yay. Yes, I have no qualms of just doing, like, I don't know, the first 3 acts and leaving the 4th one to rest for later. Rain and Ryra, you like the wee ghosties? I'm glad. Lore behind the name Lara. There is. I'm torn between just telling you what the lore is and waiting to see if anyone will discover it. Matt-san likes it. We as a group or we fun? We as in little. W-E-E. Little ghosties. Okay. Ironically, I need to turn down. Very loud for me. Cannot hear myself think. Okay, now where am I going? I think it was like up that way and then to the right. So let's head that way. It's okay. The lore itself is tied literally to the name itself. You know how I am about names. Names are very important to me. And so the name Larua does have a meaning. And, okay, I'll just tell you the lore. It's not that mysterious, and it ties into the Wee Ghosties name. The name Larua comes from Latin for wraith or ghost. And so that's why the we ghosties is connected. It's literally directly the same meaning. It's not exactly an autocorrect thing, no. It's just I like names that have meanings behind them. And so when I was like 13 and trying to think what's a cool name, I found this one and I thought it was cool. And that's also why it's spelled that way. Because it's just directly from the Latin. Technically the U should be a V because there were no U's in Latin. But V's were also pronounced like U's, so, you know, it goes back and forth. And I'd rather not name myself Larva. So, Larua it is. Oh, I'm glad you guys like... Oh, hello, Quainan! I'm glad you guys like the name facts. Yeah. I always had a very hard time expressing myself when I was younger, particularly on the internet. As they say, I was a ghost in the chat, basically, for the longest time. And so I thought I gave myself a very fitting name, and I also kind of liked the irony of it, I guess. Now, I am literally the only one talking. The silence is so loud. And so I'm no longer a ghost in the chat, but I remember those days. I remember how hard it is to speak up when it feels like everyone else has so much confidence, or everyone else already knows each other, and you're kind of just sneaking in, like, hello, I'm here too. So, yeah, I'm very attached to the name, as you can see. Exactly, Lumatium. It's kind of cool because it ties into a little bit of a creepy feeling, a little bit of like something is growing in the dark, which does connect very well to like the abyss feel in this game. But I just know that most people reading Lara would not pronounce the V as a U. And so I'm like, let me just change it to a U because that's how it's supposed to be anyways. Look at this! This is so pretty. Yes, now I have my dear wee ghosties to chat with me. I'm not the only one. Quite nice. This is so cool, and the music is perfect. Okay, so we're now getting into it. Mysterious sword. What are you looking at? Looking at these things. Am I supposed to interact with these first, do you suppose? Ooh, perhaps. The northern furnace of fiery embers has been rekindled. Okay, that's different from what it said before. Whoa! Okay. This is like a dragon teleporting thing. Curious. I feel like I'm about to get attacked. Oh, there's a sword over there. I'll keep this close. It's the fruit hook. Oh, fruit of as pizza? Ooh. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Where would that be? Over here? No, I immediately clicked off of it. Where would that be? Should say new, right? Oh my god, it's smoke and mirror mystery. Using an elemental skill increases defense. Oh, this would be good for Chilonin if I had her. Let's see. Where's the one that it looks so similar to? Suppose I have it leveled. I swear, it looks like nearly identical to a different Natlan weapon, doesn't it? Is it the craftable one? Oh, it would be good for Albedo? Ooh. Oh, Christian says that you already you left the sword in your world because you already have it at R5 and thought it'd be a waste to grab it. Oh, that is such a cool idea. Just leave it here floating. Because if I'm remembering correctly, it is likely that Bona's father left it there as he was overwhelmed by the forces in order to seal away the dark tide, essentially. So it's kind of his sword. Let's make sure. Let's make doubly sure that thing is super locked. Oh, here's the claymore. As you can see, I don't think I have any of these. I don't think I would level that because I currently don't have any sword wielders who scale on defense. So yeah, very locked. You can't star weapons, so I'll just trust that it's quite well locked. Sword acquired! Alright, I guess we head back up. I thought that would be a more detailed thing. Go here. Somebody, Inferno Noodles, asked about the Pyro Traveler. In a nutshell, loving her to bits. Of course I am. That's my girl. But I love this. This is the coolest thing. I love circles. Indeed, it's fantastic. And I love the utility of it. I was talking earlier about how I haven't leveled her all that much. mainly because of resources. Look at this! I'm gaining more. I'm very proud of myself. I'm not spending it. Yeah, 282. So a little, tiny little bit of leveling, and she's doing amazing already. She hit like 40, 50k on an ultimate the other day, and I was like, how? I'm so proud. Okay. It is time. It is indeed time, Mr. Buggy. We are heading, yep, that's right, Banff Cross. We are heading to the throne. I'm kind of trying to figure out the best way to approach. I'd rather not teleport straight to it. I'm gonna fly past it and turn around. Here's our lovely little pathway that we used when we were talking to our dear friend Renova. Yeah, I think with Renova, my biggest surprise was that she had no issues with switching the death around. Like, I really thought she would push back, and we'd have to bargain or something. The fact that she was so willing, sure, let's just switch the death from Mawika to someone else, because see, Lolly, I believe, felt so convinced. Oh, hello. Oh my god, he's really there! Ah! See, Lolly felt very convinced that Mawika had to die. So I thought part of that was sort of implied that it had to be Mawika that would die. Oh my god, this is freaking me out. Oh, that is an excellent point! Renova did not acknowledge the Traveler at all. Man, did she even see that we were there? Can we even be touched by death? Okay. Alright, first of all, a moment of silence, please. Alrighty. Hello? Ah! That's so scary. A noble figure coats the sun with frost, and 2 eras grant salvation to Natlan not once, but twice. Offer? Oh yes, I will offer. What am I offering? Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, these things. I have a bunch of those. Hello, brother. Oh my god, is that his constellation? That is so cool! It's a perfect mirror, isn't it? That's the first time I've seen it. Oh, I want to check out mine. Yeah, there I am. Wow! That's really cool. Okay, I have 6. I believe that means I'm going to get C6'd twice, so fun. The first flint lights up the distant past and the land of journey's beginning. We call it home. The way back may be no more, yet when you and I embrace the night, pure as mirror it remains, and forever shall it stay. The second flint lights up the juncture of setting forth, and the day the journey began. We call it farewell. In its departure, the unchanging world betrays us, yet still some try to grasp its shadow. The third flint lights up a daytime of celebration, and a moment when hearts are opened up. We call it friendship. This journey is far from a solitary trial. Not only the winds, but human hearts too, embrace us along the way. The winds, you say? Fascinating. The fourth flint lights up a tempestuous night of rain-soaked despair, and a sea of anguishing descent. We call it failure. Fighting against the rising tide, a little boat is very nearly submerged. Yet, thankfully, it cannot prise the oars from our hands. The fifth flint lights up those days of pushing onward, and the stones with which tall towers are built. We call it determination. Higher we climb, higher and higher, until at last we glimpse the destination we have long dreamed of. The sixth flint lights up the moment of arrival, and the seats upon which we may evermore rest. We call it a miracle. Together, we have brought this journey to its conclusion, and yet, instead of an ending, let us see this as a new beginning. Oh my god! Whoa! Is this? Wait, are you serious? Is this like the exact same constellation, but the restriction of the fight is removed? You're kidding me. Oh my god. These are amazing. Okay, naturally. Plain Scorcher. These are fantastic. Oh my god. When in the Night Soul's Blessing state, the Traveler's normal charge and plunging attacks will be confirmed. All of them? It's not just simultaneous? Oh, hello! Thank you for the subscribes, everybody. Wow, I actually heard those alerts. C12 Traveler when you fight Kasoithot, they stack? This is so cool. Yeah, these are slightly different. Retrospective gifts. You get to see it again. Oh, I'm so happy about that. This is really cool. I was thinking at first it kind of parallels the hero's journey. The first being the call to adventure, the refusal of the call, the threshold. But it's slightly different. I would be very interested to see these points aligned because I get the feeling that this would make a perfect circle. The Traveler's Constellation is very nearly a circle. And you get that at the end. The ending is the beginning. Oh my god, wait, this is so cool! It got even stronger, you're kidding me! I was really enjoying the Traveler already. Oh, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. What's this? Oh yeah, these things! I don't know how to unlock this. Oh, complete the Archon quest. Yeah, there's buffs, and I'm very excited about that, but that's a long ways down the road. Oh, now I really do want to level these, though. Let's give her some of this. Oh, I actually can do a little bit of this. That's delightful. Oh, it uses different materials. That's why the numbers keep changing. I was looking at this thinking, I swear I don't have that many materials. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I have to go fight something. Where can I fight something? I've written down things. I can go fight another Quainan. Let's go fight another Quainan. Wait. No, I'm not ready to leave yet. Let's go back. Teleport right to it. I can. I have to say thank you. Where is he? Is he below? Hey, buddy. You. Oh, I was kind of hoping that that light would stay. I was hoping that even if he's kind of gone, we could give him a little bit more warmth, you know? Feels like a very cold area. Alright, well, thank you, my friend. He looks so cool. Oh my god, he's so still. Okay. That's pretty neat. Alright, well, that happened. We do need to go fight somebody. The bloodthirst. Oh, instantly. Instantly, as soon as we get a buff like that, we gotta test it out. He's still giving even after his death. When will he be able to rest? I kind of like the idea of where do those constellations just come from? Like, is it the gratitude of all who are able to be laid to rest just then? Or is it just sheer emotion upon looking upon the captain? And the traveler's like, wow, this journey is kind of intense. And they suddenly get constellations related to that journey. Fun fact, you have to be the traveler to access the special offering mode. I like that. I like that sort of detail. Alright, where did I see this Quainan? Apparently I saw him over here. Okay. Don't fall off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff while looking at chat. You think downwards? Probably. I know I didn't see him before, hidden by all these staircases. I have passed marker. Might have missed it already. Whoop. A lot of down ways to go. Ooh! This is interesting. Or is this just a puzzle that relocks itself? Hello, my friends. I will not fight you, actually. Huh. Oh, there's a cooldown. Fascinating. Activate this. So yeah, the implied goal for today is I'd love to get to 100% exploration. We're currently at 98. Oh, interesting. What am I supposed to do? Huh. Little relay puzzle. Nice. Good job. This is pretty cool. Oh, Mr. Bucky, you think it's from the ley lines? Yeah, it would be. I would understand if he had a very strong connection to the ley lines now. Do I have to go up there now? Because his life is being continually borrowed, essentially, by the Lord of the Night. So, through that, I wonder if that spot right there has a strong connection to the ley lines. I wouldn't be surprised, especially because there's that sort of... We saw a glowing stream around him, shall we say? Just now. It looks very much like the Lord of the Night that we met before. Ooh, what are we at now? Hey! Immediately to 100%. Oh, that's kind of hilarious, actually, if you ask me. I think I remember where this Quainin is, though. I want to go see him. Let's see. Oh, Undercity. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying. I've been having so much fun sharing it with everyone, so I'm glad that you're having fun watching as well. Oh, Lycan has a cool idea. Since we get the stones that we need to offer, you are a new hero. Oh my god. Are you, No, you're not exactly Yansan's ancient name bearer. You're different. Well, I will use my power against you. I should have pyro. Oh my god, I do! I have pyro attacks! That is legitimately so helpful for getting through those shields. Oh my goodness. Because it's Night Soul's Blessing and its constant elemental application. That's incredible.
I'll keep this close.
Oh wait, somebody said something interesting. Wait, I need to catch up on that. Let me see. Skirk's story quest explores the concept of Stella Fortuna. Does it really? I do have a question for you guys about Skirk's story quest, which I will get to shortly. Oh. Oh, did I see the new feature for laying out the quests? I did. I sure did. It did remind me of ZZZ. It's been very helpful. Oh, Power of Chaos is heading out. Have a good night, Power of Chaos. Thanks for coming in. It's 2:30? Oh my god. Well, sleep well. Goodbye. Goal achieved. Stream can now end. Very funny. That is a joke I enjoy. But, there are a couple more things on the to-do list for today. Oh, hope I have fun. Thank you. I hope you have fun sleeping, I guess. Time to farm and put Traveler on the Natlan DPS. Seriously. They've gotten so strong. I'm so proud. Okay. This Quainin. Oh, was that person I just fought? Maybe I thought they were a Quainin. That was actually someone different. Fascinating. Oh, no. Something above us. Okay. Get up there. I am very fond of teleporting to the Tonati and just flying down. More like falling down, but... Oh, hello, Nodcry. I wonder if you could fly to Nodcry from the Tonati. Stamina reducing food. Fast glider. Amber in the party. It's up still? Oh, wow, it must be up there. Okay, wait. Can I recover from this? I actually might be able to.
Coming.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it all the way up there, though. Okay, we need to be a bird. Let's find a bird. I think I saw one here at the end of the pathway. Where was that? What if I... Huh. Okay, maybe we will go to the Tonati and jump down. I'd have to make my way up all these steps. There's another teleporter up there somewhere, isn't there? Wait, sorry, just navigating for a second. Up here, maybe? Still thinking about how Bona could fly without a wind glider? Right? Me too. Nope, we've gone down. I love that for her. Very, Flower Feather Clan of her. Yeah, Heiko, that's exactly the question I was going to ask. Skirk's story quest and the Dane quest back to back. So, my original plan was to do Skirk's first, and then Dane, because if I remember correctly, Skirk's quest came out first. During, like... Not during Fontaine. No, it was during Natlan. I should check the in-game guide. But basically, yeah, I was going to do Skirk first, and then Dane. But I saw a lot of comments in the most recent video saying Dane first and then Skirk. What do you guys think? They came out in the same patch? You can do either order? It actually takes place after the Fontaine Archon quest. Okay. So therefore, either way works. Oh, Dane is still unvoiced. Okay. I could switch to a different language, maybe. I enjoy hearing the other voices. It's pretty cool. Is that seriously the thing I'm looking for right now? That tiny little investigate? That's hilarious. I love the updated treasure compass showing us investigates. Okay. Came out in the same patch, we can go either way. So I might go with my original plan then. Oh ho ho! Another one. But we'll see. I'm playing it very delicately with Dane's quest right now because it's already on the map, and so if I walk in that direction I think I'll trigger it, so I've just been using focused experience mode to stop it from activating. But I'm kind of running out of quests to put into focused experience. Probably the guy we're looking for? Curious. Quick story quest is placed inside Fontaine in the new feature of quest guide they put in this patch, right? Yeah, that's what I saw too, and that's why I was like, okay, so I can do it in any order. I'll do it first. There's nothing Natlan related, so that tells me it's probably very lore related, and of course Skirk related, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it before Dane's, because usually Dane gives us a lot of information, and it might be nice to have the information from Skirk already in our minds before we learn whatever Dane wants to tell us. Where are we going? Oh no. Oh, farewell, my friend. Nice to know you. Voice Dane myself. I cannot do low voices, I've discovered, like, at all. It's very sad. I wish I could. Maybe it's a skill I could one day learn. The actual heck. Something around here I can interact with? Do I need to be a bird? I need to go up?
I'm tired already.
No, okay. Can I inquire after Scoffier's quest? You sure may. Currently, unfortunately, it's joined the ranks. Let's go take a look at this quest. Over here? Yes, yeah. The Skirks I definitely want to do, but... Well. Oh, they put them in reverse order now. Cool. I have tentative plans to do, like, a run of older story quests that I haven't gotten to. And I want to try to have one from each nation, so... we have 2 from all... But basically, these guys... Hey, they all fit on the screen. These guys are the ones I'm kind of saving for later. Some of them I really want to do, like Ayato, I've technically never met him. Whoops. Yeah, Yoon, I really want to do hers. But yeah, they're all just kind of waiting. Okay. Personally think you should do it after Dane because it flows a bit better. Interesting. Dane Quest was the first with the new Paimon voice. Oh my god, the end of an era! New Paimon is imminent. I've been hearing her a lot in, I guess I'm just gonna leave that there forever. Anything to interact with. Let's mark it. But yeah, I've been hearing her a lot in the Collective of Plenty. And so... It'll be very strange to switch over. Yan, my beloved. Yeah, I'm excited for her quest. I do really want to do it. I like her character a lot. But it has just unfortunately naturally slotted itself into the ranks of quests to be done later. And... Oh, hello. This is what I'm looking for. That's hilarious. Acquired. Another one! Nice. Okay. Where are you, buddy? So what's this? Another Quainan. I think it was that person that we fought. This guy... It would be a good place. Yeah, Dane Quest is complete new Paimon. Fascinating. So that's where it is. Shanyan's story quest is probably pretty good, it seems. Exciting. Shanyan would be cool since Lantern Rite is close. That's a good point. Lantern Rite is close. Oh, we're probably going to get more story quests for the Lantern Rite characters, aren't we? It's endless. But luckily, it's amazing because we're so close to Nodgrai. It feels like, oh, hello. All those things I said, oh, one day I'll do them. They're actually getting closer and closer. Oh, hi, little buddy.
Get to work.
Okay, so let's get Arlecchino charging. Don't kill the crystal fly. Capture that. Okay. And then we can do this. Wow, and her Night Soul's Blessing bar got so much larger, too. That's fantastic. I can do this. Hey, that's not bad. 33.6k at level, I think it's 2, without a Bennett buff. That's a little frightening, my dear friend. Oh, well, no, it's level 9 now. Never mind. It's her, whatchamacallit. That's still level 2. Basic.
I'll keep this close.
Capitano animation? Oh! Good animations to check, similar to Malwika. Oh, okay, those kinds of things. And... Oh yeah, Moonlit Bamboo Forest. Man, that's been on my list for absolute ever. That's like one of the first books that we got in the game. Have I read that one yet, actually? Because I have a mental image in my mind of what that book includes, but I actually don't know. Wow. If I'm right. I feel like... reading this really quickly. I don't know if I've read this one. I know I've read one where like a kid gets lost in the forest and then there's a lady. Yeah. And then she like jumps over a river. Yeah, I like it. This is something very familiar. And they're talking about the Lord of Geo. And so I thought maybe this was our dear Rex Lapis in disguise. Yeah, her golden eyes shining. And I was like, oh, well that sounds familiar. Yeah, it's worth a reread, but I do think I've read it before. BB Bones, oh my god. They should add a Capitano story quest where we just chill with his corpse. No! It hurts, but it's like, I do want more time with him. But also, all he wanted was to rest. But, wow, wow. What an idea. Dude, aha! I knew there'd be more. Even if you have, you can reread it to freshen up. Yes, I do want to reread it. I'm just thinking, we might read Men of Lithin in the stream, in which case I want to keep my vocal stamina, shall we say. Because I've never read that one and it looks quite long. We could read part of it, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I do want to do, like, lore study streams, essentially.
I'll keep this close.
Oh, I should have said it. I should have said it. But I didn't mark this one specifically as a study group stream, so I don't want to inflict too much reading on you. Oh, don't fall. 100%ing is not 100%ing, right? We've been 100% for the last 2 chests. Okay, we're looking good, though. Good there. So, what's this? That's the weird question mark thing. Let's just do one more... Ooh, another Quainon. Oh, lovely. Let's go there. And then we'll do one more, compass seek on this side of the map and see if anything comes up. Here, okay, so let's go to our Quainon then. Ooh, that's interesting. What is that? Is that like a sleeping Mimiflora? That's hilarious. He didn't transform. Hey, little buddy. There it goes. Oh, it's Quainon. Hey, buddy. That was so cool. We caught it asleep. Wow, do abyssal creatures sleep? That's fascinating. Alright, get this shield out of here. Get this shield out of here. Oh my god, that is seriously so effective. That's like the one thing I was missing in my parties, was someone who could effectively and quickly get through those shields. So happy right now. Ah, the Traveler just keeps on giving. It's pretending to be a leyline blossom, right? It really looked like a flower. That was so cool. Ooh, Reika, your favorite book is in Nodcry? Oh, yep, this is definitely one I haven't fought yet. Look at him, he's frozen. Okay, heal her. Wait, can I even not fight you? Oh, yep. I woke him up. It's funny. Alright, back it up to get our shield. Get the mushroom. Never want to neglect our mushroom friends. That is so cool. You can hear it getting through the shield. Those little chimes and flashes of light. It's so cool. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Okay. We got our Quainon. See if anything else happens now that we've gotten our Quainon. Oh, well, we're going to get attacked by a bird, so we'll attack the bird back. Hello, little one. Now we're saying no to more drops. Yeah, we didn't get a Quainon cutscene this time, so I'm guessing we've activated all of those. That's good to know. I'm glad. It means we don't have to track down every single Quainon ever. Okay. Do Tenebrous Mimiflora dream of abyssal sheep? Good question. Do you plan on the Song of the Welcome Moon teaser soon? Perhaps. I know that I do want to watch a bunch of things before Nodcry. I just don't exactly have the list of things that I want to watch memorized. So that might be on there, but I'm not sure. I've written them. I'm writing them down, trying to organize them, and I've got them locked in. I will know. But if that's one of the ones you mentioned in your comment, then I'm assuming that's one of them. Let's see. Oh, highly recommend that you read Finale of the Deep. Ooh. How many of those do I have? Let me just check. Always go to the wiki. I'm getting closer and closer to catching up on that thing. It's here. Finale of the Deep. Oh, I can do a 4-star set. Great. And if I understand correctly, the 4-star description should be the same as the 5-star description. Oh, you know what? We can go to a different set to check. So... Blizzard Strayer, my beloved. Right. Just me, or does that look different? It's just me. That looks the same. Okay. Yeah, should be able to do it with a 4-star. Fantastic. Springs of Hidden Jade would be good to read before Lantern Rite. Okay. Well, you know what we could do? I'm getting the feeling that I'm on a little bit of a time limit here. Because I need to read these soon. Yeah. So, I was thinking of doing some streams for Lantern Rite. I'll probably do the main quest in videos as usual. But it might be nice to... do like the mini games, for instance, in a stream, and that way we can get our Patchly stream that I tried to do in. Not where I meant to go. Should I do this? I'll do one. Right. Okay. And so we could do some reading then. Yeah, and the God's Limit thing, that's something a lot of people have been mentioning.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, cool. Over to the commission party. Oh, from Christian's question. Now that you have the Pyro Traveler, wrong way, have you considered changing your party? And the chat scrolled where to go. I ask because 3 of the Pyro... the 3 Pyro party members you're at now, any Pyro enemies might give you trouble. Yeah, I would say that it's been a little bit of a difficulty coming up against... Hydro enemies that have shields.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
So, yeah, that's been a little bit of a struggle, but we've been clearing them fine enough after Seat Lolly gets the shield. I've been thinking of my party for Nodcry, though, to kind of answer your question, because I do like to set a new party for each new region. Oh, chat with the Fatui! Thank you, Pipe Dream! I will do. And yeah, God's Limit is really important. Okay. Getting really curious. I will do that. It'll probably be on my pre-Nodcry list. We might end up doing another batch of reactions like we did, what was that, between Smeru and Fontaine, or Fontaine and Natlan? Just like a couple reactions instead of game episodes. Anyway, but to go back to the question about party, so I like... Yeah, I like having a party dedicated to the area that I'm in, as we know. But I've noticed with the last 2 regions that that's kind of been negatively impacting my, like, perspective on the Archon quest. Because if I try to focus on using characters from that region, for instance, then I feel pressure to get through the Archon quest and to find bosses and to find local specialties, because my world level is 9, so I need to level people. We were able to get away with having Seats Lolly in our party early on because everyone else was leveled. But then she rotated out. So, for Nodcry, I'm going to go in with just a purely non-Nodcry party. And I'll probably only start rotating Nodcry characters in later on. However, that being said, let's take a look at the lineup. All my Nodcry characters are going to be at the end. I have... 1! I have Yehoda. And so my other concern is that it seems like there's a lot of emphasis on these lunar reactions for Nodcry, and I don't think I have access to those yet. So that's the one thing I'm concerned about. Oh, Jubilia's even mentioned it already. If you don't have lunar reactions for the theme, then just take whatever you want. Yeah, so I'll probably do a party of... I have no idea who will be in there. But it's probably just going to be like an eclectic mix of other nations. Ooh. That one guy named Aaron, hello Aaron, says, with you getting to Nodcry, I recommend to do either some research or even read Kalevala, the Finnish epic. Nodcry is a region... Oh my goodness, the Finnish epic. Here I was planning to read the Icelandic sagas, but you're telling me I need to read the Finnish epic. I went in the wrong direction!
The sky in Natlan.
Yeah, Mr. Buggy, I'm thinking like... They'll probably do it like they did with the Fontaine Lantern Rite, where I'm hoping at least the early quest will have minor spoilers, if any, and the later quest will have more spoilers. But we'll see. I'll definitely take a look at the quest guidance that the game recommends and see when that kicks in. There's another NPC now that's cool to read. Is that the one that you said is by the docks? Okay, I'll go to the docks. Let's talk to these guys first. That's actually pretty fitting for Nodcry. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's because I know that there's a lot of people who are traveling to Nodcry. We saw that in the web event. I love how much everybody loves Yehoda. I can't wait to meet her. Oh, thank you, Lysaria. Also, hello, Lysaria. And also, hi, Petra, and Dazzled, and Gladius, and Gaspeth. Some names that I recognize but didn't greet earlier. Oh, I'll get a free I know like Kachina. Fantastic. But that's right, yeah, I want to do Columbina's trial. The trials today. How are we feeling about those trials, by the way? Are they like the, Natlan ones, where you see a bit of Natlan? Or a bit of Nodcry? Oh, did you hear what happened with the captain? Ah, I heard a few whispers. Apparently the Tsarits has decided to keep his position as is. Oh, she's keeping him as a harbinger. She's not retiring him. Giving him that honor. Okay, they're normal domain ones. Excellent. Thank you, everyone. The captain must have had his reasons for doing what he did, and the Abyss is not a foe to be taken lightly. What's this? A rare lapse in your bullish optimism? Well, he did manage to earn everyone a valuable reprieve, including us, wouldn't you say? And I've heard tell from our returning comrades that there's something wrong with the sky above Natlan. Ah! Has an even greater calamity befallen us? Perhaps a calamity, or perhaps an opportunity. Why else would the powers that be suddenly dispatch more hands to a place like Nodcry? Oh my god, I'm so excited! They're really, like, researching the moon, aren't they? They're taking their opportunity to do something about it. Man. You know, I remembered recently that in the Mondstadt Cathedral, there was that Fatuous named, like, Victor, right? Or something, and you do the quests for him, the commissions, and then he vanishes forever. It's very sad. He said something. Oh, hello. That's a Natlan NPC, isn't it? But he says something like, I'm being reassigned. If it were up to me, I'd want to be under the captain. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. Even way back in Mondstadt, they had the captain's characterization figured out. Look at this! Look at this guy! Hi! How strange. It's like they can only be seen from inside Natlan. He looked at the sky, didn't he? He's looking for the moon shards, or whatever you want to call it. You mean... Yes, I speak of the unknown fragments that appeared in the sky during the battle against the Abyss. At first, we thought they were abyssal weapons, poised to descend upon us and bring destruction in their wake. But then, they just hung there, doing nothing. Later, someone said that they resembled ancient relics from our western mountains. I went to see for myself, and they were indeed remarkably similar. Right? Because didn't we learn... Gosh, where was that? The Tonatia or something that... Oh, right, there's readables up there that I missed. Oh. Victor is in Sumeru? Oh my god, I want to go see him. He's died to a daily quest line. That would explain why I haven't seen him. My daily quests are still in, Larua. We've got to go do some dailies. Oh my god, okay. But yeah, we learned somewhere that those aren't shards of a moon we're looking at. That is indeed shards of dragon technology, it would seem. I wonder, because we learned about, like, a structure being built up to the sky, right? I wonder if perhaps this is pieces of that structure. Like the end point, an anchor point. That would be so cool. Oh dear, where are my manners? I haven't even told you who I am. I'm from the Natlan Saurian Relics Association, and I'm out here doing field work. Don't think for a second that this is a holiday. How's the research coming along? Poorly, I'm afraid. It seems the more I look into it, the more questions I have. Why is it that as soon as one leaves Natlan, the fragments seem to disappear? Fascinating. On the road here, I asked many an Outlander, but all they gave me were funny looks. None of them seemed to know what I was talking about. Then again, if I ran into a strange traveler from another land who was raving about a hole in the sky that I couldn't see, I'd probably think it was odd myself. Well, not that I'm a traveler, obviously. I'm a researcher. That was just a hypothetical statement. Ah! This is so cool! Hello, my friend! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I could actually bump into you. I apologize. I apologize profusely. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Are there other Natlan NPCs I can talk to? I didn't talk to T2. Oh my god. Oh, hello! Hello to Bangladesh. Hello to Anik. Welcome in. Yeah, a space elevator. So, the fact that you can't see it from outside Natlan does sort of imply that there is either a separate fake sky around Natlan, or potentially separate fake skies around every nation. I almost wonder... Can you guys tell where I am currently in my quests? I presume you can tell where I am currently in my quests. So, in here we discover that... Also, I'm trying that immediately, Mr. Buggy. Is this a good spot to go? You walk in and out in that. Let's see. I wonder if there's an artificial sky around Natlan that's not the Tevat artificial sky. It could be a different artificial sky. Like, dragon-based. Like something they built as they were reaching the heavens, shall we say. Before the heavens even existed. Alright, I already don't see them, so I can't tell if that's just because we've left already, or... Wait, I have Phlogiston, though. That's probably the delineation, right? Where's the barrier? Let's go... Okay, okay. Hard to get specifically here. I have to cross the desert again. Let's just... Yeah, let's cross the water. Okay. One in Rito. One in... the Fontaine Main Plaza. Yay! Constellations also mirror ley lines, and Natlan ley lines were separated. Ooh! The Natlan constellation. I'm trying to think. I have one Natlan character, Kachina, and I've never even built her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've seen Lolly. What am I talking about? Yeah! Oh my god, wait! Something's ringing a bell. Didn't we learn that, like, her constellation comes from somewhere different? Oh my god, this constellation's different! Well, obviously it doesn't sparkle like this, because this one's unlocked. What looks like unlocked. That's what looks like locked. But yeah, it's like, it comes from not the lying stars, but from the truthful earth or something. You know, I think it was in one of her ascension lines or something. Okay. Anyways, am I in the wrong spot to see this thing already? Already can't see it. It could be... Her constellation looks like a spaceship from Star Trek. It does, kind of, doesn't it? That way. I already don't see it. Can't tell if it's because of the clouds. Okay, I think this is taking too much ground to cover. I'm gonna just try running in, see if they reappear, and then I'm gonna go track down. Yeah, clearly it sunsets. Yeah, I'm gonna go track down these NPCs. Livy asks, have you, or are you planning to do the summer quest before you go to Notcrack? I am! I keep forgetting that it exists, but I do plan to do it. Because in my mind, that's next in the storyline, right? So, do it first. In the direction somewhat of the stadium. Already don't see it. So we go in. Fun fact, there's only one character whose constellations look different than stars? Will not name who, just in case? Wait, who? Don't tell me. Who? Thinking. Who is tied or not tied to stars? For some reason I'm thinking of Mona, but that feels wrong. She's very tied to stars. Someone, an Archon? Neverlet, maybe? Not the Traveler, obviously. Constellation. Well, he's got little stars. I don't know what it looks like when it's unlocked. Somebody who is very much not tied. Oh, hello! Tomato, thank you for the subscribe. Wow. Yeah, see, to answer that question from a long, long time ago, I can hear the notifications if everything else is very quiet at that exact moment. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to figure... Ooh, there they are! Okay. Delightful. Nivelet's constellation isn't technically fake. Right? I'm so curious about his constellation. I want him to tell me... Ran into the wall. How he made that, or where he got that from. Okay, and we are indeed approaching the main path out of here. Fall, don't fall. Fall a little bit, but not too much. There we go. Ah! Oh, you don't see them? They're there, I promise. It looks like a shattered moon. but it is not. Oh, I think the volcano's going. Yep, it is. I love how you can hear that from even this far away. That's so cool. Okay, so this lovely rock formation is going to block my view. Okay. Oh, there's Celestia. Hello, Celestia. My enemy, my friend. Using the light. And let's see, this lovely rock formation is going to do the perfect pan. They're going to be going on the other side, I bet. Okay, I'm just going to get through to the other side of this, see if we can see it. And then we need to go track down some NPCs. We need to do the trials now that we're talking about characters. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a character from Not Cry. Oh, there they are. I think I can... Yeah. Hi, Vega. They're right over her head. You can kind of barely see them. This is a long trek to trek, though. Maybe if we cross the water... His constellation is source water droplets. That would be hilarious. He's using them to refract the light and make them look like sparkles. The trigger spot is near the desert cliff. Yeah, that makes sense. There they are. Okay, just making sure I still have track of them before I leave. There's the cliff. Where's the... Yeah, the opening's kind of there-ish. Okay. Let's head in that direction. Man, I remember... This is kind of perfect. As I'm leaving Natlan soon-ish. Come back to this point. I remember crossing this lake and being so excited and seeing all the tiny little fragments of Natlan design. Being so excited about it. Still in our sights. They are looking harder to see, but that might just be because it's nighttime. Almost there. Little island. Case. Still there. Hi. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, they're gone. Oh, they're straight up gone. Wait, they disappeared? So they were there on the little island. See if I can see them come back. Yeah! Oh my god, that's so cool! I assume it's really hard for you guys to see it, and I apologize, but maybe on the VOD you'll be able to see better. You can just barely see them. They're actually getting stronger as I stand here. And then as I head in this direction... Stars are winking out. That's fascinating. There they go. Right there. They're gone. Oh my god, that's so cool! Right here is the boundary of whatever the heck. That's so cool! Wow. The sky stole the moon! And other sentences you can only say into that. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay, okay. So, we are going where next? Okay, we've got some options. What do you guys want to see next? I'm open for anything. We could go track down some Natlan NPCs, which I would love to see. We could do the character trials, or I guess we could read something. But those are kind of my two main plans at the moment. Is there something else I'm forgetting? I want to track down Victor. Oh, I do. Okay, also Larua dailies, because let's see. If we've gotten any... They're gone because I collected. This. Guess from afar. Yeah. I really like to get the, like, achievement-based quests in the streams, if possible. We could go do this as well. Maybe we'll do that, like, as an ending thing. Who knows? Tonatia notes you guys recommend? I would... Oh, and T2. Right. Character trials. Okay. So here's my question about the Tonatia notes. Do you guys know where the notes I've missed are? Because if you don't know, and I don't know, we'll be wandering around for a while trying to find them. So... I would love to do that, but we'd need to... I don't know if they're on the interactive map? Okay, you guys know. Alright, here's an idea. Let's do the trials, because that should be quick. Then we can go talk to T2. He's in the Children of Echoes, yes? And then we'll go to the Tonatia. Kind of make our way back up the map, if that sounds good. Okay. Alright, let's do the trials. I kind of like that plan. Where are they? Man, it's been so long since I've done a trial. Something. Here you are. Okay. Oh, I hadn't even done Aoife's yet. Let's do Aoife's really quick. I have Aoife. It should be fast. I know how to use him. Aha! I'm really enjoying Aoife. Oh, it's a Natlan trial, though, so fancy. These? Let's see, where are we?
Let's go.
I assume we're by the flower feather. Why do you have to go so high? And they give us loads of energy. That's oh, stop going low. My wonderful keyboard. It always locks in. Okay. Honestly, let's just do this. Beat opponents. Oh, I don't even need to collect those things. It's just for fun. Okay, I will not collect those things. Farewell, my friends. And we go up, and we do this. I'm trying to compare this Aoife's damage to my damage. I feel like I'm kind of around the same area. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, let's get some more elements on the field. This is an Electro Rift Wolf. Stop moving so much. That would be nice. Oh, challenge complete. Hey, we did it. Okay, and we're done. Let's move on over. Let's do Inefa first because I've seen her before. This is her rerun. So, you plan to pull for Columbina or Inefa? I don't know. I'm thinking. So currently, I'm saving for Albedo. However, no idea when he'll come back. I'm guessing the earliest we'll see him around March. And is around March. And I'm currently actually pretty saved up. So, I could maybe pull for someone. But I don't know what they do. Inefa is an electro character who provides shields. And allows them to trigger Lunar Charged. Cool. So that would allow me to get Lunar Charged, which is nice. I recently learned that Lunar Charge is even more powerful than I thought. I thought it was like just a different type of damage, but no, it literally summons a storm cloud. That's amazing. Okay. Hydro Electro changes to Lunar Charged, and it summons the Thundercloud, just casually, summoning a storm. Is that just for her, or is that for all Lunar Charged? Yeah, is that just for her, or is that for all Lunar Charged? I think oh god, I saw her on the field somewhere. I don't think I've done her trial before. But I saw her for somewhere. Event? Co-op? I don't know. But yeah, is this her or is this everyone? It's all? Thank you. Tree Librarian says it's all. Hello, Tree Librarian. Thank you very much. Everyone says it's all. Lovely. Yeah, this is so powerful. When she uses her skill, she creates a shield and summons multi-purpose smart assistance unit. For coordinated... I love coordinated attack. And when she uses her burst, she unleashes a rocket punch, deals AoE, and resummons the multi-purpose smart assistance unit. She's basically a, if I'm not wrong, she's basically a 5-star lunar charged official. And she's a robot! I do love robots. Look at her eyes. I remember seeing you before, actually. Is she back in me? That is hilarious. Yeah, I remember seeing her before. I love her design because she's a robot. I love the color of her hair. Ah, amazing. Let's see. Some comments. She's the best support in the game at the moment. Lunar Charge has the advantage of looking cooler. Columbina will definitely rerun soon? Isn't she on the banner right now? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... They're gone! I haven't even finished setting up my reactions and they're already gone. Annihilation mode. Very cool, very cool. And she does deal straight electro damage during that. That big burst of AoE damage, right, is electro, not necessarily... Oh, hey, you're one of the spookies from... Not Cry. I need my... Nope, she's still in the field. Nope, she's gone. Ultimatum Protocol? That's sick! I need more Hydro. Just waiting for my Hydro. There we go. She's a... What is that, a polearm? Or is that a sword? No, that's a polearm. Okay. Yeah, she's basically a 5-star official, it feels like. Of all Nodcard characters, I'd recommend Columbina because she enables lunar reactions for any Dendro, Electro, and Geo character? Geo? She enables... Wait. Okay, we're going over there now. You over here. She enables... Wait. Okay, she is on the banner. If you decide to say first, Columbina will be back quickly. They'll bring her back pretty soon after it, right? I'm just wondering, okay, this could solve all of my tentative worries about... Oh my god. Oh my god. About Notcry, because I could use, like, my fully built Nahida with her. And I would be able to, like, not die. Oh my god. Okay, after casting her elemental skill, Columbina summons a gravity ripple. That's sick. That continuously deals AoE hydro damage to nearby opponents. And whenever nearby characters trigger lunar reactions or deal lunar reaction damage, she'll accumulate gravity. That's so cool. She's so moon-themed. When gravity reaches its maximum, different types of lunar reaction damage will be dealt. After unleashing her burst, she summons a lunar domain that grants different buffs. She's like a lunar Nahida, basically. And this is what allows the... How do I get the lunar reactions to trigger? Do I just need her to be in the party? Or do I have to do her skill first? I was pretty interested in looking into her if you guys said that the trial was okay, because she's a harbinger, isn't she?
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Get her line. Gorgeous. The details. Whoa! Oh my god, she's floating away. Goodbye! What? That is so cool! That is so cool! Oh my god, and just Lisa is in the party? Okay, I get the feeling she's very powerful. You know you're powerful when you just have Lisa in the party. What the... What? It's like... Oh, it's like she's on the moon! With, like, lessened gravity! That is so cool! She's moonwalking. Wait, if I go faster... Oh, that's so graceful. And she's Hydro, right? She's technically Hydro, so... Yeah, it's like she's running across a little pond. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. She replaces Hydro Crystallize? With what? Wait, sprint and jump. Wait! Wait, she did a little spin! I am filled with joy and whimsy. I'll admit, this is not what I was expecting from a Harbinger. But I guess it makes sense. If the Fatui are going to Nodcry to research the moon, or something related to the moon perhaps, I assume. Would send their most moon-themed individual? That is so cool! Man, I want to know her so badly. Nope, nope, don't tell me anything. I can't wait to meet her. Wonder what her motivations are. Wow! Whee! Look at her hair. Wait, what do her attacks look like? Ooh, look at her weapon. Wow. It's like she's calling down a strike from the sky. She's figured it out. I don't know what she's figured out, but she has figured it out. She knows how to use the power of the moon. Oh my god, what was that? Little, like, raindrops almost? 1, 2... Oh! She's not even really attacking, she's like singing. Yeah, look at that. I'm sorry, I've gotten so distracted. I am entranced. Okay, we should actually do the thing. And I'm so sorry I've been ignoring chat. I will get back to you. Let me just... Wait, accumulate gravity. I already forget how to do that. Is it through her attacks, or is it through triggering reactions? Woo! That was so cool. Wait, Lisa got a little moon! Oh my god. So cool. Oh no, wait!
Change of plan.
I don't know how to use any of these people except for you! Okay, you're on the field. Sucrose I know how to use, actually. Cool. Wow, I don't even need, Lauma. Hey, we have similar names. Okay, everyone's going. Well, I should probably use her ultimate so I get a chance to see it. What the heck? No, don't kill her! I literally, like, clasped my hands to my mouth as I gasped. That was so cool. And then she almost died because I took my hands off the keys. I apologize. How do I use you? Okay, now we have Ventral on the field. It seems to have worked. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can hear her singing when she attacks? That is so cool. Use the slime condensate. You use Natlan stuff. I guess she must have been one of the first Nodcry characters to be released. So cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so here's the question. You guys are saying you think she'll come back soon. Do we think she'll come back before I hit Nod Cry, though? Or soon enough that after I hit Nod Cry that I won't suffer for not having lunar reaction? Ooh, there's a little bit of water here. Like, I assume I'll be able to proceed fine through Nod Cry without lunar reactions. In like 4 patches. Ugh, that's not that soon. We could split the difference. We could do a little bit of wishing, but if we don't get her, we don't push the issue. Let me show you where I'm at. I'm at here. Ooh, hey, I just got a bunch of thingies. So I do have a generous amount of wishes, and I'm 3 Prima Gems away from another one. I do have a generous amount, and I am guaranteed. I'm comfortable dropping down to about, ballpark, let's say 50. That gives us, like, almost 50 wishes to go. I am guaranteed, and I'm only saving for Albedo at the moment. So, oh, Lanternite, right. Lanternite should give us a lot of wishes, right? Oh, and we're expecting to get a 10-pull in the mail, aren't we? Her and Neff are the best duo right now, and Neff won't rerun as fast as Columbina. But, alternatively, I do have a very built Fischl. Not fully built, but pretty built. So I could, if I got Columbina and that activated, what is it called? Lunar Charge for Fischl. I really like the idea of retroactively activating lunar reactions for my previous characters. You know what I mean? Let the fates decide. It would be cool if they were on like the same banner. Really let the fates decide. Who do we have on here? We have Fischl. We have Sathos. And we have Enefa. We have So, Columbina and Demona makes Albedo stronger? Oh, that kind of seals the deal, actually. I do really like the idea of Lunar Geo. What is that? Lunar Crystallize, somebody said. Yeah, and that's the other thing, Livy. I'm assuming that Albedo will come back on Mondstadt Chronicled. So, my pity here doesn't matter to me. That's wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm at 9 pity on Chronicled, so I'm doomed, essentially. Because I assume Mondstadt will be next. If not Fontaine, have they done Fontaine yet? But meanwhile, this one, I'm at 20, and I'm guaranteed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do a little bit. Let's just do a little bit. Maybe we'll get it on the first 10 pull, and it'll be a moot point. Okay. Channeling. Should I go somewhere special? Should I go on the Tonatia? We're closer to the sky. Ooh, Aoife! Oh, nice! Yay! Thank you for trying to manifest the luck. I'm still thinking about if I should go somewhere special. I feel like... Gosh, what's a place that's associated with the moon? I could just go to Larua. Or Mondstadt. Both very moon. Here in... I almost said Nod Cry. Here in Natlan, we've got a shattered fake moon going on. Let's see, where's a good spot? Go to the broken sky, let her see the true moon. Well, but that's probably dragon technology. It's not really a moon. Let's go to... I kind of like the idea of going to the Tonatia. I also do need to go back there. Go back there. This one? No. This one? Ah. This thing, the little triangle. Because someone also mentioned, try to look for Celestia while we're up here. And I get the feeling... Oh. Wait. I'm trapped. We jump down? Yeah, let's jump. I'm supposed to go talk to this mural again, if I remember correctly. I believe... you can't see Celestia from up here. So, I wonder if that implies that the Tonatia is above Celestia. Near Capitano. Just don't go to Fontaine. Interesting. I don't understand that, so I feel like that's a reference I might understand after I do Nod Cry. Let's try one here. Eh? No. Okay, so wait, we were at 20, so that was 30, this is 40. You can see Celestia, it's just not up, it's on the same level? Ooh. So, okay. I like the idea of going to Larua or Mondstadt. Both of them have moon in the name. If we go to Mondstadt, we could go to one of like those mysterious ruins. I don't know. I like them because they're places of mystery, but I don't know if they're really associated with you. I don't want to know because that feels like... Where is this thing? Where is Celestia? Where's a good place to see Celestia? Let's see. I know which direction Celestia is in these days. It is, in fact, in the direction we are. It could be that way. Where is it? Getting sidetracked. In the middle of wishing. But I'm just... Oh, that's an enemy. It's a broken enemy. Okay, we're fine. First island, we think? Teleport on the entrance? Yeah, okay, let's go to the entrance. That was this one, wasn't it? Okay. Here. And I believe it should be that-ish way? Hey, a viewpoint! Oh, nice. Justified. Yoink. Oh, so cool. I think that's like the exact shot I used for a thumbnail, too. That's hilarious. Okay, where is she? Let's see. I'm looking way in the wrong... But... It is in this direction. So I need to turn and face that way. Anybody see it? Level. Yeah, really. Celestia, come here! Yeah, it is. It's what I'm fascinated about, Jubilee, is that Celestia's right above that spot on my map. That's the one spot I don't have unlocked. Hello, little rocks. Have I been to those yet? Fascinating. It's the clouds. Did the clouds ever change? I feel like I need height. Let's just change the time a little bit, see if they change at all. Oh. I do have to go to those rocks? Okay. Maybe we will look at Celestia. Oh no, never mind. There's a thing right here. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know if this will aid or abet with Columbia, but... Columbina. Not Columbia. Columbina, yeah. Those are two different words. No, little one, come on. You're so close. Oh, can I do this? I feel very clever. There it is! We found it! Wow, that's so cool! We're literally on the same level! Hello, Celestia. Oh man, I have the urge to try to fly over to it. But I know I won't make it. Okay, let's do... how are we looking on these wishes? Okay. Oh my god, there it is! Sorry that I went into that a little quickly. People might have still been trying to look for Celestia, but Whoa! I don't know if I should listen to this.
Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Blessing is yours. Whenever
I just yanked. Oh, she's still going. She done. I just yanked my headphones out of my ears. Wow! This splash art is huge! The whole thing just went dark! What the heck? Hi! Oh my god, for a split second I thought it was a double. Oh, my heartbeat. We did it! That's cool. Hey, we have some Prima gems left over. That's fantastic. Now, I think I will save getting her weapon for her rerun, though. If anything. Because, oh, and let's not click on her. Let's not look at her at all. I suddenly don't see anything. How are we doing over here? We've got 9. Okay, we'll let that be. Oh my god! Woo! I'm going to put my hand there. Click on her. There she is! Wow, she's so pretty! Oh, that's cool. It's a little... Wow, it looks like a fragile resin, doesn't it? Just because of the little lines on it. They look like fracture marks on it. Okay. Not looking at her. What does she scale off? Oh, I'm scared to look at her talents. Proto-Amber. Okay, let's give her Prototype Amber. Uses a thing, obviously. Catalyst, yes. Ningguang has it. Yeah, I can steal that from Ningguang. And she scales off HP, that's good to know. I'm scared to look at anything. I can't level her, definitely. Well, wait. No, I can level her a little bit because of the trial. Taking my headphones out. Ascend.
By the eternal moon, the tides shall surge.
That is the coolest idol I've ever seen. She's just floating away. And then she's like up in the atmosphere with the birds, and she stops a bird because she's... Oh man, I love her already. What a curious person to be a harvester. Okay. So naturally... Oh, hey, wait, this will give us a temple. Hey, awesome. She's going to need something from Nodcry. That really eases a lot of my stress. I was really worried about Nodcry bosses. We gave her prototype Amber. She unlocked something called Lunacy's Allure, which is a great reference because in Lunacy, lunatics, Luna, the moon. Aha! I am trying so hard not to look at the chat right now, Livy. Should R5 that prototype Amber? Oh yeah, it's craftable, isn't it? Can I enhance it? Yes, but no. No, but yes, you know what I mean. Check out her other idol. Don't pay attention to her. Yeah. People are giving me a lot of, like, warning signs about her having a lot of spoilers, so I'm just not looking at anything. Dove? Oh, it's a dove! Oh, that's so cool. Okay. People are talking about Welkins. I'm not even going to ask, because I feel like if I ask, I will learn something I don't want to know. Here she is. Wow, okay, so that went pretty well. Oh, and hey, our temple. Let's do a temple. Let's just get another 5-star. Huh? Hey! Nice! Columbina means little dove. Thank you! I did not understand that reference, and now I do.
I'm Ian-san,
Oh my
the
god!
Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you work out too?
I just climb mountains every day. Oh my god, no way! We were getting really high up on the standard banner, so I'm really not surprised to see someone come around. But that's awesome! Ian-san! Wow, I now have 3! Wait. Oh my god, I said earlier I had no not-line characters besides Kachina. I have like 5! I'm literally working on building Aoife and Auroron right now. That's hilarious. Awesome, Ian-san. Fantastic. Okay. Very much. Yeah, that was at, I am curious. I'm going... down here. Alright, what's 5 times 16? Well, no, 5 times 15 plus 1. Like... 75? 76? So yeah, that was at 77. So, really not surprised to see someone roll around. Super cool. Okay, let's go give some people some constellations. Tighnari! Yeah, my Tighnari is now at C2. Wow, that's lower than I thought he was. Wow, when there are opponents within the field, he gains a danger damage bonus. That's clever. It's not when he's in the field, it's when opponents are in the field, and that works out great because he's a charged attack bow user. And on him, I have Nemesis bow. Aha! So, I like giving him his distance. Aoife, we got some constellations for. Oh my goodness, it's his first ones! He's got a little hat. I love it. When supporting fire, that's his basic. Hits an opponent, it will restore 6 energy. Cool. What? Oh. I was like, what are you guys even talking about? I see. Right, that's the thing, isn't it? I'm not gonna say it. Aha! When Aoife is in the Night Soul's Blessing state, every Night Soul's point the party has above a total of 60 will grant Aoife 4 additional Rescue Essentials points. Okay. I'm so excited. Sorry for the loud gasp, but I think we just activated Aoife's weapon, too. If I put him in a party with Columbina, look what he has. So, Lunar Bloom. Oh, you can't swirl Dendro. No. I can get him doing Lunar Hydro. Is there a Lunar Hydro? No, it's just Lunar Bloom. Wow, this is a kind of a tricky elemental system, isn't it? I love it. It really is a new reaction, isn't it? But I need resources. Anyways. So close. I could give that to Columbina, technically, if I wanted her to be like a damage type. Oh, Louis is leaving. Bye, Louis Faye. Louis Faye? Louis Louis? We talked about your name before. I apologize, but goodbye. Thank you for coming. Have a great night or day or afternoon. His con should have been Kukuku. That would have been funny. Would have been fantastic, actually. Yeah, this would be good for Columbina and DPS, right? Yeah. Why does Eve has never signature? Because I got it and I wanted to give it to someone. And all my high-level thingies are kind of being used by other people. So, we've reached the sharing portion of the weapon bag. Okay. It's overkill, right? Well, it's kind of funny because I wanted him to be on a strong weapon. I think the idea was I had him in my... I just randomly get another avatar. I have him in my friend request party, which often doubles as my dailies party. And right now, when I first had Aurora and Aoife in here, I couldn't level them. I didn't have Aoife's boss. And so I needed to give him something to boost his damage because they were the most leveled out of the party. So yeah, it was just trying to balance this party out by building 1 or 2 overkill characters that they could babysit the baby characters, so on and so on. I can use it on Novelette. That's a great idea. Pipe Dream is asking, am I completing the free constellation event? I am. I have been. So now I just wait for it to refresh again, don't I? Way down here. So I got Dear Child this time because my options were, no, it's not gonna let me show you. My options were all standard characters, Wanderer, or Child. And obviously I got Wanderer last time, so this time it was Child. This. Oh, Yansan, right! I think also we've got a couple more constellations. Where are they? Or it's not constellations, just Yansan's existence. Hello, my little friend! I love it. Congrats on getting the youngest character in Genshin. Aoife is canonically 5? What, was he born on the leap year? Where is he? Are there leap years in Tevat? 323? Q5. So curious. Oh, Pipe Dream, you got Albedo C1. Congratulations. Yeah, you know I would have chosen him in a heartbeat if they would let me choose people that I don't have. Got this here, and I've got that there. I keep seeing people using Albedo in co-op, and it makes me very sad. I can tell they have him out, because he always appears every 8th Friday, and I'm like, you've got him out because you just got his constellation, didn't you? Bennett was born on a leap year? Wait a minute! Bennett, are there leap years? Oh man, so he's canonically like what? How old do you think he is? Like late teens, maybe? He's probably like 2. Yeah, how is there a leap year in Tevat? That answers / asks so many questions about the globe. And the orbit around the sun. Anyways, okay. Moving on. Characters acquired! Oh my god! Wait, not moving on. Let's go back. Where is she? Here she is. I didn't... artifacts. He scales off of... Oh god, oh god. I don't have any of those! HP. So we're just gonna do... What is a set that maximizes HP? Oh, I have... What on earth? Oh, do I have... Lunar reaction damage. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of... Well, I could. Ooh, we should try it. I don't know these moon sign things. I'm gonna go... I want to go for this one. I don't have the 4-piece. What's this do? What are we saying? From Abyss? Does the Abyss give me artifacts? Like, I know I've gotten those, like, golden... Let's not go all the way into the bag. Those golden chests that I just open sometimes and they give me artifacts. Is that what we're talking about? This drops. Silken is her best for support. Really? Okay. What does this do? This is for, like, DPS. Lunar React. Okay. And... I want to do... something... Somebody was saying something about... What is it called? Tenacity. Yeah, tenacity. I don't have a lot of tenacity, unfortunately, but that will increase her HP, won't it? So let's give her what we can. This is pretty good. Go. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Well, she gets 1 5-star, and now we're done. Let's go find tenacity. Where is she? There you are. And yeah, we'll just give her... I guess. Yeah, I like the HP, though. It seems to be recommending based on, like, damage support over HP specifically. Otherwise, this would be higher. Oh, well. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, Kirara, you're not using that. Let me have that. And yikes. Okay. Well, I've got the 2 set. So actually, I could give her some other 2 set. Is there another 2 set that gives you HP? He likes crit. He also wants to do damage. Wanderers. Something out of Fontaine. Oh, you will give me HP, won't you? Vorkashas. Haha. And you know what? I've been trying to get Nymph's Dream for China, so I should have a lot of Vorkasha. So, let's see. I guess this ER one... Oh, but I like that this one has HP, but it is defense. Oh, but she will be very squishy. Might be worth it to give her defense temporarily. Be over there. Yeah, I'm fine keeping her here. I don't plan to level any of these. Whatever she gets is what she's going to get. I'm gonna put her on HP here. I don't think she'll do any damage. Okay, what is she on? Great! Okay. Lovely. Will I be spoiled if I look at her talents? Can I look at her talents? Is that safe? I want to look at her talent. I think ER is fine. Oh, you know what? That would be nice, actually, because that'll give her the buff. She's really ER hungry, too. Ooh, okay. Might be nice to give her Favonius. Let's see her ER at currently. It's going to be really low. Oh, really low! 119.5. Nice. Okay, I don't want to look at the talents. Okay. I'm going to just not look at that. I can farm Stygian for artifacts. This is true. I actually had a pretty hard time this Stygian cycle. I was surprised. Did I, though? I went into co-op, and we tried like 5 times, and we did not succeed. And then I tried by myself, and I did succeed. But I think I lowered the difficulty. What did I do? How do I see? Here it is. Yeah, huh. Okay. Well, I can come back here. We should get back on track. Let's get back on track. Let us change the party a little bit. Just in case there is a battle in our future. Or would be fun. So, let's do... I want you... Limbina. Now, how spoilery are, like, her voice lines? She's not going to say, like... I don't know. What's the spoiler voice line? She's not going to spoil, is she? No, her lines were really quiet in the trial. It should be fun. Okay, I want to put Fischl in there. Should I even try Lunar Bloom? Be able to get Lunar Hyper Bloom.
I will follow where you lead.
Ooh. Hey, we got our voice line. Okay. Fantastic. A little spoilery? Anyways. He talks about the moon a lot. You know what? I feel like I understand that. So let's get down to business. First things first, we wanted to talk to T2, right? He's in the Children of the Echoes, right? Imagine her burst just says, by the way, I'm a dragon or something. No, literally. That's like the sort of thing I'm worried about. I'm thinking of Neverlet, but his voice line... Ooh! I have little moons. That's the moon sign thing, isn't it? I don't know what that means. Timmy is the heavenly principles. Exactly. There's no moon sign here. How do I learn what moon sign means? Wait, is it up here? Oh, hello! That's cool. Nascent Gleam. All characters in the party will gain the Nascent Gleam effect. What is that? Here it is. It keeps telling me that it's unlocked and not unlocked. So I'm a little torn. But basically, what does it do? It's elemental skill, lunar reaction damage dealt. A maximum of 36%. Oh my god. So the party buffs itself? Yeah, okay, Jubilee is saying it's a party buff. If you have one non-card character in your party, you have level 1, 2 cards. Right. I did hear about that. I think you guys explained that like last time or something. But is she locked or not unlocked? First time using burst. By the way, how is Paimon the first descender doing? See, exactly. Oh, that would be so cool, obscured. Hey, I'm blank from blank. Oh, that would be really neat. Okay, you do need 2 non-cry characters. Okay. So, the moons are currently blank because I don't have anything. Is that what these moons are telling me? I want the dark moons? The filled-in moons? Yeah, okay. Well, we're just hanging out with the moons. That's fine by me. Oh, how cool is it that there's 3? 3 little moons. Because it's moons. There's 3. I do have Yehoda, yeah, but she's not built, and I want to try out these reactions. I'm looking for T2. Is he in here, or is he over here? T2, he's a storyteller, or would he be back by these guys? The pins. Okay. I might just have to look this up on, like, the, interactive map. Oh, digital! Thank you! South of the Children of Echo statue. Okay, we went the wrong way. Hooray! It's the moons in the Ajiledok nut. Indeed. How many moons are in the sky? None. They're in trees. Hello, human. You're not T2. In that overlook? It took me a second to decipher what you were saying, Bamfcross, but yeah, the damage dummy in Miliastra. I have been using that. It has been quite nice, actually. I used it to calibrate my Arlecchino artifacts. I finally, hooray, gotten her over on her actual set. Follow the road in the valley till you reach the first teleporter. Thank you. In the deep valley down there. What was I saying? Yes, I finally gotten her on. Why is my stamina so... I finally gotten her on her actual set. But, you know, whenever you switch an entire artifact set, especially if your previous artifacts were quite good, I always want to check to make sure it actually improves the character. So, what's this? A test subject? No one else around? How about you? Woo! Look at that! Oh my god, it's actually there! It's actually happening! I'm so excited. Wow! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I have a little moon! What is this? Is that telling me that I have lunar reactions active, maybe? That's so cool! You're kidding me! The new font! The italics gradient font on the lunar reaction damage. That's so cool. But yeah, what was I saying again? I lost it again. Something, Arlecchino, yes. New artifacts, wanted to test to make sure the artifacts actually worked. And so I took her over into the damage tester. How dare you? There's no lunar pyro reaction, is there? We've got a lot of basic reactions happening and a lot of fancy oh my god. So, kind of a lot of text to parse on the battlefield today. Is T2 over here in this encampment, maybe? Long story short, if I can actually finish this story, I got her in the damage tester, and yes, she did more damage. Hooray, success, new artifacts acquired. She's now looks, I can show you if you're curious, because we're talking about it. Huzzah. So yeah, they're all very shiny, which pleases me greatly. The one that I want to improve is... Oh, did I already improve it? They're all pretty good. Her crit rate is hilariously down from when she was on the white tassel, which does crack me up. They're all really good. Like, this one and this one are probably my weakest ones, and naturally they're the ones that I crafted. Luckily the rolls went almost entirely into the places that I wanted them to go. So, like, I don't know, they're pretty strong. And she does good damage. Fun fact, the color of the moon behind you changes color based on the reaction. For example, it goes purple if you do lunar electrocharge, green for lunar bloom, and yellow for lunar crystallize. I didn't notice. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, it's been so long since I've gotten, like, new character. He floats. Wait, how do I do the spin? That's so entertaining. I'm looking for my boy. Who are you? Found you! But here he is. Hi, T2. Okay, he says, "Ah, it's you, Mighty Vega." Yes, hello. "How's it all going? Been on many more adventures, or any more adventures. If you've heard my amazing stories, if you've heard any amazing stories, I'm all ears." Right, because he's a storyteller. Tell you what, I've got a brother at the Saurian Relics Association. Name's Manchu. And man, if I told him what we saw at the Shadow Pins, he'd go so green with envy it might kill him. Gonna wait till I get back from my post to break it to him. About marked young Saurians. Because we've heard all of these. This is... hey, so I saw you in Ochkanatlan. What? Me? You must be joking. I've never been there, that's for sure. I am simply a storyteller from the Children of Echoes. That is so suspicious. What the heck? Are you... Like, is this just... Is that Washaclaw and Ubacan right there? Are you lying to my face? How do you get around the map so quickly? Do you make clones of yourself? What is going on? What do you mean, I've never... What? Is this why you... T2 is just a name. Anyone could be called T2. Perhaps the one you saw was someone using that name. I mean, like, sure, maybe you're the real T2 and Washaclaw and Ubacan was just impersonating him. But... if that was the case, I feel like this T2 would be more curious. He would ask more questions. He's a storyteller. Wouldn't he want to learn the story? And that makes me another who is using it, of course. Yeah, seriously, I left Sumeru and I also stayed in Sumeru vibes. Young man. What the heck? And someone said he has another dialogue later. You are really not beating the Washaclaw and Ubacan allegations anytime soon. You? Who are you? Do I know you? Hey there, who are you? Who, me? You're a curious guest. You can call me Yukon. As you can see, I'm a guard at the sentry post, one of them anyway. Word to the wise, sister. You probably shouldn't just walk up to and talk to someone in the wilds here like that. This is the outer edge of the Children of Echoes lands. Once you leave this area, you'll enter territory where any warrior is fair game to spar. I love it! Yeah, the NPC's telling you that the NPCs will fight you. Lovely. What are you doing here exactly? Or Teacher's back. Not gonna take a break? What does it look like I'm doing, eh? And now that he is, I no longer need to stare at those ominous winds, strange mutterings, and twisting shadows. Just need to watch others work. That's the best kind of rest, sister. I wonder if T2's not returning to the Children of Echoes because it's not really T2. Anyways. Well, that was fun. That was fascinating. Let's go ahead to... Where am I going? The other place. The place that flies. Honatia. As mentioned, we're back on track with our to-do list. So next is trying to find some readables. And I always go to the wrong spot. And trying to interact with that thing again, right? I need to talk to this guy. And I still need to read the Gosori archive description. Yes, thank you. Oh, those moons are called Verdant Dew? I thought Verdant Dew was like, a Nefer thing. She's Dendro. And she, like, accumulates Verdant Dew or something. Wow. I really do need to, like, learn a whole new elemental thing, don't I? That's so cool. Columbina can use them with a charged attack. Deal Dendro damage. Oh, so anyone can collect the Verdant Dew, I guess. The northeastern... Oh, wait. Let me write this down. It's gonna get lost. Northwest, near Broken Mural. And southwestern Ireland stairs. It's gonna be a little bit of a trick getting to these islands, isn't it? I get the feeling that these are the floating ones. And there's a readable just below me. Okay, we'll do that one first. After we interact with this. Is this the wrong mural? Oh! Oh! Hello? These appear to be a pair of goggles that were left here a long time ago. They once belonged to an adventurer who challenged a mighty unknown foe. The trap that once waylaid the people, planted by the sage, whom she laid down her life to defy, has now been destroyed. These goggles are the sole remaining testament to her existence. Beneath the goggles, a stack of woven scrolls lie half buried in the sand. The handwriting upon them is identical to that on the notes you discovered within Ochkanatlan. So this would be Mona's dad, right? Month unknown, day unknown weather. Can't tell from where I am now. Yeah, we're above the clouds. It's completely different from what I imagined. I didn't expect the Tonatia to be such a desolate place. I can almost see what the Python King must have felt in those final moments. One second, I'm gonna drink some water before we... Mr. Buggy, that is hilarious. Luna Boom. I love it. Do that. Okay. Still, there's pyrophosphorite everywhere. Does that mean this is the origin of all the pyrophosphorite that adventurers get? But who could take it from here and give it to them? Is that where we first heard of pyrophosphorite? From one of the totally not Washaclahoons? Like, did T2 give us a pyrophosphorite? Like, because I remember hearing about it before we got to the Tonatia. Or even to Ochkanatlan. And I was so curious about how it seemed like it was such a rare resource only found in Ochkanatlan. And someone had mentioned it before. It had been... someone else. We read it in the book. Okay. It was on a book about the sage. Fascinating. Who indeed could give it to people? So that's it. It's only thanks to Coco that I now understand the true nature of the Jade of Return. Oh, so this actually might be Bona. The machine that could save Natlan, but not us. So many heroes have been sacrificed for this. So why draw us here? I get it. You can't touch it, can you? That's why you need our hands, need Coco's. But even if it's a fake Sacred Grail, it doesn't matter if it's blank, or Ontaliriwu. Anyone who embarks on the journey is a true hero. This is the last fragment of pyrophosphorite left in the land. Was it your plan for me to bring it here? I guess that's fine, though, since this way, nobody else will be tricked by you. I won't let you get it, because we're going to stop your plan right here. Bona! Oh, man. Really is a hero of the ages. Hero's Homecoming, Nameless Adventurous Notes! Yeah. Bona, you are a legend. Iconic. Oh my god. What an amazing person. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the story here isn't over yet. I feel like it's going to tie into this ancient Sacred Mountain story. Because... oh, they are all from Bona. Okay. This whole thing about Washaclahoon question mark not being able to touch it reminds me of some things that are going on in the Sacred Mountain about how only humans can unseal the seal or reseal the seal, whatever it is. Okay, let's go find more notes. Oh, that's a great question, Inspector. What did everyone name their little saurian? I would like to know that too. While I go try to track down these islands, Northwest Island. What did everyone name their little guys? Stone tablet below that platform. Basalt, Onyx Slate, Theocritus, Nunu, Lil Ken, Earthshaker, Spork. What towel? Oh, you named it after your turtle. Ito, that's hilarious. My guy's name is just Lil Guy. Blitzcrank, Bungus, Snickers, Tippet. I love it. Delver, Bupoka. I love it. Popcorn, that's so cute. Leonidas, Rex, Herman, Draco, Bavo. These are such good names! Oh my god, wait. This brings me such joy to hear all these names. Ooh. Ashenite? Cool. Batu? Meaning stone. I do love how... oh, is this the one I'm looking for? I do love how many of these are stone themed. Is this what I'm looking for? Note 4? You must believe, brethren, the great Pyro Archon Xbalanque's light guides us and our victory is inevitable. I've read this one, right? Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by tale-tellers in the wilderness and heed neither the words of false gods nor the rebellion of the Golden Eyed. That was interesting. I did read this one. We look for 2 and 5 is what we're looking for? Fun fact, you can't name your little one after dragon sovereigns? Ho 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 ho. Names indeed. And T2 was just saying, oh, maybe I'm just someone else named T2. Sure. Oh, I heard a little beep. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Nah, thank you for the subscribe. Nah. Below the mural and at the stairs. Start. Sure, I'll start. I don't know what I'm starting, but it's been started. Wow, stairs. Oh, goodbye. So if this is southwest, what am I on right now? Northwest. I'm looking for a mural. Is this the island that has a mural? Or, oh, was it the one I was just on? And that's what you meant by I need to go to the platform under that one. Okay, okay, let's reset. Let's try this again. Hash brown. That is a cute name. And I do now want hash brown. Below the mural. Down here? Ooh! Hiding in the plants! Number 5! Most of the inscriptions have been erased. The highest, greatest, brightest made a pact with the blank of the silver dragon. Ooh. The shattered gold seal is proof of the oath. Ah, this really does tie into the ancient mountain, doesn't it? By that oath did blank obtain from the dragons the authority of Huitzilopochtli. Hey, I'm getting better at saying that. Once shall return to charred earth, therefore it must not fall to. For the Alliance and humanity's future, I seal it here. Only by the Flame Lord's blood may. Future generations all shall. Yeah. Yeah, because I really get the feeling that the ancient sacred weapon, shall we say, is to... Okay, wait, let's mark this off. Where am I going next? Southwest Island Stairs. Okay. The plan to save the land from the abyss is to save literally the land and nothing upon it by flooding it with lava. It was sealed away. And now you need both someone of Flame Lord's bloodline and a human to undo all those seals. And we did the bloodline part here. Is this the one? By the stairs. No stairs here. Okay, I think I need that one. That one has a teleporter. Or is it this one? Well, we'll poke around. We'll find it. Yeah, a little concerning. But I also really think it's interesting that in this quest, I think it was Ochkanatlan, seemed to imply that it would be up to Jasper to make the final judgment. Which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Jasper being the chosen of dragons all along. Or, excuse me, the little one. So, we'll see how that goes. It's like, on one hand, I have full faith. Oh, there are stairs over there. Okay. I have full faith in my little one. But my little one is a baby. I don't know if he'll understand the consequences of this decision he's being asked to make. So we'll see how that all pans out. Sophione? That's such a cute name. Found some stairs. Is this where I'm meant to be? Into Pilgrim's Chronicle. Yeah, Silver Dragons is interesting. Because I'm seeing some memories in the Ancient Sacred Mountain that mention various dragons. This one is southeastern? Okay, this is not the right island? I need southwestern. Ah, you're right. Okay, I need to go over here. Yeah, okay. Ah! No. Let's go up to the top again. This way. Does Columbina have any cool flying abilities? I feel like she should. She's so weightless. Water time again. I'm seeing a lot of questions about the Pilgrim's Chronicles. Let's check on that really quick. And, who said this? Was it... Gladia says, not so wise sage if he not so wise sage if he thinks a baby dragon can make this decision. Truly, it's the wisdom of the children, no? Oh wait! I forgot to do the chronicle. Wow, I went in and then I got distracted. Ooh, hey, let's learn these things. Cool. Here? Aha. Aww. Oh, cool. Oh, you get all of them. Oh, that's nice. These, then. I have looked at this. See if anything changes. Not yet. I got Veressa in there. Yay! This is where I'm at now. I love it. This is so cute. That's like one of the top 10 cutest Paimons I've ever seen. I love it so much. Bonus down here. Ah, what a wonderful memory. Okay. Notes number 2. Oh, actually, it's notes someone left behind 1. Is this one we were looking for? Know this, brethren, not once has the sage ever cared about humanity's survival. For the sake of the path of evolution, the sage was even willing to sacrifice the future of its own kind. Heaven cares not about the wills of those who dwell in this world. We are viewed as pillars that bear up the earth, necessary for the struggle against its personal foes. And so, we may rely on neither the wisdom of dragons nor the Lord of the Night's might, nor may we pray to any other god than the one and only Pyro Archon. Only road left to us is the path of Xbalanque. Ooh. And then we have new inscriptions. Mine foolish heir, O you who assert such narrow opinions of species. Evolution is a mingled thing, not pure and untainted as you... That is precisely why evolution opposes eternity. Yeah, I've definitely read that one before. It's not the island. Stairs. I'm looking for... Is there an island below me? Should I go downwards? Oh, try the charge attack. Right, yeah. Whoa! Whoa! That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. The freaking moons. That is so cool. Eternity is closest to the heavenly principles, right? Ochkanatlan's #1 glazer. It sure is. Oh, is my mic cutting out? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Let me know. It could just be the keyboard. Try it without music. I do hear a little bit of music in the background. If that's what we're looking for. Okay, it's fine on everyone else's end. Okay, so unfortunately, dear BB Bones, it might be your end of things. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear. Okay. Yeah, I did miss the Saurus crackers, unfortunately. But I think I, like, already... Is that a recipe you can get? I've definitely seen them in the game before somewhere. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for any more notes. Go downward. Ooh, a chest! Nice. We're already at 100%. We've been at 100%.
A reward on the road.
That's hilarious to me. I love it. Hey, here we go. That's my number 2. Fantastic. We found it. Here we go. Notes someone left behind. Remember this, brethren. Humanity is the apex life form, the final destination of all things that live in this world. The V-Shops of the Great Volcano once held themselves masters of evolution. But they lost their volcano. They lost their wisdom in their lengthy, chaotic adaptations, and with it, their power, becoming but beasts to be slaughtered by humans. The devolution of the Pyro V-Shops proves that dragonkind has been abandoned by the evolutionary path. Their heirs have lost the primal flame's purity, and the Sovereign of Fire shall never again be born from amongst them. Under his guidance, humanity came to rule the land, and one day we shall conquer the heavens also. Thus be not bound by the realm of night. Those upon whom have been bestowed the fortune of boarding the ship go ye forth. Take the first step toward the realization of our great cause. Were it not for the arbitrary divine punishment that divided my race and cut off their evolutionary paths, why would I have needed to seek new possibilities in humanity? Oh, humanity, you who were created, you will never understand, for you are but one stage in this evolution. Fascinating. Super cool to get this history of V-Shops. But beasts to be slaughtered. Yeah. How? Curious. Almost makes you wonder how much the Saurians were really descended from dragons, and how much they were descended from V-Shops who were descended from dragons. Might be a little bit more distance there. Would explain why they coexisted, and would imply that there might still be dragons out there. Anyhow, pretty cool. Zarstrusa, that's right! Okay, that'll be our next on our to-do list. So, we have tracked down T2. We've done this. Oh, I wanted to talk to other Natlan NPCs, maybe. We could do that. But, yes, I want to go to the chasm. Let's go. Where is our dear friend? Right here, right? Try that. I'm excited. I get to equip my Lumistone Adjuvant again. I love that thing. Switch this one up. You... There. Equip! Let there be light! Okay, we need to go this way. Did you see the new text that each characters have now when you click on them in the Chronicle? I did! I very much enjoyed. Yes, we're fighting. Because Columbina. Hee. Lunar Bloom. So the damage itself is not... Okay, there's some lunar charge damage for sure. But it looks like the bloom damage is not lunaring. I wonder if that's because... Oh look, it's purple! Oh, maybe what I could do then is this. And she can do the lunar bloom damage. I wonder. Don't die, don't die! Oh, she's at half health. Scary. But yeah, it seems like... I'm not fulfilling the activation requirements for lunar bloom. Damage? It's converting back to regular bloom damage? No!
Night sky.
No! Ah.
More.
No. Stop that! See, I hate wildflowers. This is practice. They're the worst. Stuck. No. Let's get out of the water. No. I feel like such a bad host. My dear brand new character. And now you're gonna do that, of course you are. Hide behind the box. Angry. Oh, of course you're coming over here now. Well, small test to see if she needs to do her skill first before I can activate things. It does seem that she needs to do her skill first. Yeah, okay. As far as I can tell, without, again, reading her talents because spoilers, I do need to have her do her skill. Oh, look at the moon! It's green! And then I need to have the enemies within a certain radius in order for it to work. That, just based off what I'm seeing, that seems to be the case, but I could be wrong. On the other hand, what is going on with that lunar bloom? Is it just buffing my bloom reaction? Or am I not actually activating lunar bloom damage? Let's see. Genshin Endgame is just Irminsul being a giant wildflower? No! Oh god. Oh god. Nightmare. Fun, but terrifying! Lunar Bloom produce regular dendro cores. Right. I think I need to use them differently. Yeah, use her charge attacks when you have the verdant dew, right? I think I did it once and then she died. Sorry. Navia or Zhongli details lunar crystal. Right! Oh my god! The special looking cores were specific to Nefer's kit. I see. Thank you. If you want to see big numbers from Lunar, unfortunately, Luna's support like Lauma and Nefa. That's alright. What I'm really more occupied with, concerned about, was just getting through those special shields I anticipate meeting in Nordcry.
What shall we do?
Because they've been popping up all over in the Abyss, and it's been giving me a hard time. And so I presume that's kind of like Night Soul's Blessing, where so long as I'm doing instances of damage that meet the qualifications, I'll get through those. So, not too worried about big number. I'm more worried about, like, is it lunar? Now it is. Yay. Yeah, Pyro does nothing, as far as I can tell. So. Dear Shamaran. Okay. First of all, stabilize. Ooh, that's new. Lunar crystallize. When Geo meets Hydro and certain other conditions are met, a special lunar crystallize reaction occurs. Wow, look at that character. Who is that? 3 moondrifts will form near the target. Trigger it 3 times to initiate moondrift harmony. Deals Geo damage to nearby opponents. And it can crit. Oh my god. Alright, so this should happen pretty quickly because we have... Wow. Oh my god, you're kidding me. They resonate with Zhongli's... What's it called? Geo construct. That is so cool. Oh my god. Wow. Zhongli, you just became a DPS character. That's hilarious. I love that for you. Congratulations. That is delightful, and I love it. That is so satisfying. I can see how this would work with Albedo too. Hello. Because of oh, did the moon change at all? Kind of hard to see inside all the shield. Be cool if it changed color because of the lunar. Or I'm sorry, the geo. Let's do this. Please don't move. I want to hit you. Interesting. Oh, and then there's 3 of them immediately. And yeah, that would work great with Albedo, wouldn't it?
Wayne.
Oh my god. Wow, she really just summoned Dendro. That's fascinating. Okay, good to know. You don't even need to have Dendro on the field. Wow. My Hydro character is doing Dendro damage. It's a miracle. Let's see. Congrats on getting Columbina. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really enjoying experimenting. Look at that little moon. God, this is possibly gotta be one of my all-time favorite design choices because I love moons and I love circles and I love things that float ominously behind your characters. Now let's see. Do we have 3 moons in here? Yeah, each of those outer lines has 3 moons on it, you could say. 2 close together, 1 far away. And then on the inner circle, I see at least 2. You could argue a couple of those other shapes are 3 as well. Okay, let's go talk to Zamoran. Would Geo Traveler, Zhongli, and Bina be a good team? It's ominous for my enemy's pipe dream. That's what I mean. There's an aura of power to it. But let's see. Oh, there it is. Geo Traveler, Zhongli, and Bina. I would do... I worry about having, like, a damage dealer in that. I suppose Geo Traveler or Zhongli could be designed to do damage. And I suppose Columbina could be built to do damage as well. But I would want to have someone else in there to do damage. Yeah. I do like blue, this is true. You get +1 moon for every constellation? Oh, like on her little... the outer rings? That's cool. Pretty neat, actually. Alright, let's talk to this mushroom. About the Sage Lord of Fungi. You speak a name shrouded in the mists of the past, wise one. It was our progenitor, abounding in might, yet more bereft of wisdom than even the 4-legged. In your 2-legged speech, Zamoran would call it my foolish father.
Well, at least that rating's easy to understand.
We have had no business with one another for many long years. Indeed, I have almost forgotten this name, and cannot tell any further interesting tales concerning it. Your visit, however, sparks such interest. Well then, how does it fare?
Worse than you, for sure.
And that is well? Oh my goodness. Zamoran has no mercy. I love it. Hello, my friend. So you're like a little baby mushroom god mushroom baby. Wow. Pretty cool. I love how Zamoran had the opportunity, perhaps, to become a mushroom god of their own and decided to just chill out. I love it. What a cool sound. Magical. It'd be so cool if there were like special life forms down here. I think some of the fungi like glow in a special way. Anyways, hello, my friend. Ooh, ore, mine. One of the reasons why I explored the chasm so much during the Archon Quest finale edit, which took so long, is because I wanted ore. Yay. Oh yeah, I guess for those of you who didn't see it on Twitter, I mentioned that whilst editing the Archon Quest finale for Natlan, my busy work of choice was to come down here and explore. And I 100%ed both the chasm and the chasm underground. Mostly because I wanted ore. And I sure did get it. Okay! There's a world quest down here. But we shall leave. Wow, that looks so cool. Doesn't that look so cool? Okay. So you did Veresa Quest? I did! I have done Veresa Quest. And that's about where I am now. Meru. No. Do it. One stat. Go here really quick. We should start wrapping up. We have hit 2 hours. And the only thing kind of left on my gentle to-do list is to find Natlan NPCs out and about. But I do want to catch up on the chat a little bit. I still can't believe we got more Jammer lore in VersaQuest, right? Oh, then in Sumeru. I was just surprised we got lore at all. I was like, what a mysterious little mushroom here. It's cool to kind of wonder about its origins. And then we got lore. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, congrats on 100%ing Larua, Inspector. After 5 years. Truly, a journey well spent. Oh, I can read Tainari's birthday letter? I did read it. I don't remember when I read it, but I did read it. Oh, thank you, Gladius. Because sorry without the archive description. Oh, Nari wasn't voiced for your VersaQuest. He was voiced in mine. You get to hear it there. Oh, Jabrilia says, preparing you now, but Nodcry will pressure you to do the Archon quest just because there are 8 acts. All of them are long, and just cutscenes and domains back to back with no breaks. Right. I think Digital was talking about this as well in their comment about how I'm hoping that if worst comes to worst, I can always just quit the game and come back in and replay a cutscene. I don't mind replaying a cutscene. I'd rather replay one than miss one, you know? And, yeah, so long as that is set up that way, I feel okay approaching it. When are you planning to start the Volcano Quest? I already started the Volcano Quest. Teehee. I am in the middle of it. Try attacking with Columbina without music and sound effects. Yes, I have been encouraged to do this. I kind of want to save it until we officially meet her. And, maybe learn more about her. Did you find Malwika's old house? I didn't! Oh my goodness, the to-do list just grows. Something at the Scions where Chama was? Oh no. God. You can quit during a domain and there will be a checkpoint. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, exactly, Gladius. I love the Archon quests, and I love how immersive they can be. But all these back-to-back, like, non-leavable ones are really stressful if you have an outside schedule. Have you explored the Collective of Plenty yet? I have. Fortunately, it does autosave at various points. Does it let you know that it's autosave, though? That's my only question. Do I need to wait for, like, Doors of Resurrection? Yeah, if you want to take a break, just do it, because there's no good place. Good to know. Yeah, that's the other thing, like, and depending on where you quit, you may be unable to do dailies. I'm okay with sacrificing a couple days of dailies in order to preserve the Archon quest. That's fine with me. Okay, so the game does alert you when the Archon quest is saved. Okay, good to know. Yeah. Hi, Eclipse, welcome in. Theoretically, we're starting to wrap up, but there's a couple more things I want to do, so we continue at the same time. Okay. Oh, yeah, everyone is saying the Nodcry Archon quest is really good, so I'm so excited. Now that you've done Act 5, have you done any of the witch's homework? No, I thought that I needed to do Nodcry for that. Eh? Can I do that now? Ooh. Anytime there's a black screen and loading sound effects, you can leave. Thank you, Inspector. Yeah. I'm not, Hans, I'm not too worried about finding things to do post-Nodcry, because I have so much to do already. I need to do all those story quests. I need to do every single hangout, so I kind of have a lot to catch up on. I'm thinking about the hangouts. It might be fun to do those as streams, though. Once I catch up, I want to transition into doing more streams. So, the, hangouts might be fun to do for that, maybe. But yes, I will be doing the old story quests. Raviel. End of Nutline quest, and then Nodcry onwards is just peak after peak after peak. Man, you guys! Oh, I want to get there, but I need to be calm. I need my little one to have his whole story quest, essentially, before I go. Usually whenever you have control of the character, you can quit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe at the beginning and see how it looks. Figure it out after that. Yeah, I don't mind rewatching scenes. If you saw the Final Tonatia episode, I think it was, that happened to me because my Wi-Fi went unstable, as it does, and I had to quit the game and come back, and I had to rewatch the entire Ochkan meeting cutscene. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Kind of fun to watch it a second time over, too. Okay. Best to save until Nodcry. I think we're talking about witches' homework. But only officials technically needs it. After summer run, all is fine except official. Okay, I'll think about that. Act 3 onwards, good to know. Just do Bennett's before the summer event? Bennett's? Bennett's homework? Wait, Bennett's homework or Bennett's hangout? I don't think he's in the homework, is he? Oh, there's so much. Okay. Maybe we'll split the difference and do some here and some there. Did I play the newest world quest in Fontaine? There's a new world quest in Fontaine! Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kamiman is asking about plans for Fontaine or Sumeru character trailers. I have a lot to... Yes. Yes, I do intend to. I recently realized, oh my god, I still haven't done these Sumeru character trailers. Oh my god. Bennett's hangout. Okay. And it's voiced. What is voiced? Oh, the new world quest in Fontaine for Novelette's outfit. I see. I understand. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I would love some help finding NPCs that are in Natlan and not in Natlan. And I do really want to do this daily commission. If y'all don't mind, really. We're going to... I guess we'll stay with this party for now. Talking to Varigal Day. It's getting so stressful. What's wrong? Oh, my apologies. When did you get here? The monster presence in this area is steadily growing, and although my husband insists that they wouldn't dare set foot in the inn, he's the only one sufficiently prepared to fight back if they ever did. Turn to me a little. I'm gonna write that down. One is in Rito. Oh. Right. In Fontaine's main plaza. Thank you. Yes, I recall you guys saying this earlier, but I completely forgot what it was. Let's see. Font. Plaza. Is that the one with the, when you say Fontaine's main plaza, I'm thinking the fountain. Is it the fountain or is it in the city? If you can spare the time, could you secure the surrounding area for me? Okay. You have my gratitude. I'm grateful for your help. You will be adequately compensated. Aw, I kind of wish I chose the other dialogue option. What is it about this inn? Fascinating. Okay, where am I going? Not navigating because I've already... Go and check the suspicious location. Guess from afar is really... You think we'll meet somebody? Okay, wait, let me write these down. Larua Harbor near the sigils. Sumeru Docks. And... the antique shop, that's the sigil shop, right? Copelia and Copelius, and in the city too. Wayun Karst, Mondstadt Docks. We did talk to someone in the Mondstadt Docks, so... Alright, we've got a couple written down. We'll do this daily. So exciting. Premium content. It's just, I have not been advancing my dailies at all because I want them to be in stream. So here we are, we're doing it. It's a stream. Also recommend reading Bennett's character stories before the summer event. I remember he was involved with the summer event. You got his skin for free if you did it on time, which I didn't. You know what's really funny? When they first started doing the exploration incentives or the Archon Quest incentives, I looked at that, and I think this was for Natlan too. It was like an exploration or Archon Quest incentive for Natlan. I looked at it, I was like, oh, I have 80 days? I'm sure I'll catch up in time for this. That was like 2 years ago. I did not catch up in time. All those incentives I missed out on. It's so sad. Yay. Defeat all opponents. Hello, my friends. And let's do this. Nice. Let's do this. Wow. So cool. I have a current theory about what the Fatui might be up to in Nodcry now, though. She said a new moon rises. I wonder if they're going to try to make a new moon. That would be sick. Please do not confirm nor deny. Report back to Very Good Day. Oh, we can just teleport back. Ew. Inspector hasn't done dailies in 2 years. Yeah, I haven't done my dailies in the longest time because I have so many of these. Wait. These. I got over 1,000 in the last cycle before they reset. So, ooh, wait, let's switch the dailies party. I am very deliberately not looking at the chat right now. Mysterious. Indeed. Is it done? Yes, wonderful. I think we can all afford to relax now. Promised compensation for your trouble. Except it will be nothing, because I already completed the quest. Oh yeah, I didn't need to have switched, did I? No rewards for me. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to this again, and back to... where's a good spot? Let's go. We're in Larua. Let's start with Larua. Let's go to the sigil shop. That would be... Which one is that? The, like, souvenir shop, right? Is that this one over here? How about here and run? Oh. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, recent nations don't have any exploration, or I'm sorry, achievement-related dailies. Really? No, I get the feeling that they assume that most people have stopped doing dailies at this point. Unfortunately. I love everyone's very vague references. I appreciate it. This... Oh, wait. I don't actually want to talk to you. Well, what do you have on offer? I can buy Mora. Sure. Well, it might be nice to save this Mora. I worry that if I buy it, I'll spend it. Okay, we'll save that for a rainy day when I need Mora. I'm looking for a new NPC. Is this the area? Oh, hello. Is it you? Hi. I came here hoping to turn a profit, but I've ended up spending more than I've earned. Though, that's by no means a bad thing. Been on a shopping spree, eh? How could I not? I thought that applying to leave Natlan on the grounds of making money was never going to work, but the chief approved my request without delay. As expected, making Larua Harbor, with its thriving commercial sector and abundant goods, my first port of call was the right choice. Rather than selling my own wares, I'm now far more interested in picking up as much as I can to take home with me when I leave. You find something unexpected? Ah, I have this little quirk. Whenever I stumble across something new, even if I have no use for it myself, I can't help but want to bring it back for a friend who might appreciate it. If I see some gadget used to stabilize a boat, I wonder if the people of the springs might find it helpful. If I notice an exquisitely embroidered fan, I think of a certain lady from the Masters of the Nightwind who would be happy to own it. Then there are all the gems I've picked up while wandering the streets and alleyways. I'm already struggling to pack it all up. But there's so much here that I still want to buy. Which reminds me, I've heard of this rare mineral called plustrite. I wonder where I can buy some. Oh dear. That will run you a pretty penny. I wonder if this merchant has any dialogue about your new friend. Ooh, what are you selling? Ooh. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Garcia. Who is Garcia? Thinking. I don't recall Garcia. There's another in Dwayun Karst, but they're tricky to find. Let's see. Dwayun Karst. Not specifically this area. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Yes. Perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Long story short, yes. Look at this. She floats. And also lunar reactions for all of my wonderful beloved characters that I've spent so long building. So I'm very excited about it. Ooh! We probably won't see any of her until... Where am I going? Nowhere in particular. East of Qingyun Peak. Thank you. And... that way. Probably won't see much of her until... Nodcry. Naturally. And even then, disclaimer now, she probably won't hit the team for a while. Because like I was talking about earlier... trying to get characters on the team has kind of stressed me out in the past because it makes me feel like I need to rush the Archon quest in order to get boss drops and so. Here's what that is. Little note there. What is this? NPC. Wow, you don't say. It'd be hilarious if this was the NPC. Oh, you're heading out? Thank you for coming in! Have a great night or day. Stopping by. Oh, there's an NPC over here. How long did you have to wait to build Arlet? Ooh, that's a great question. That is a very good question. When did I get her? I remember, for instance, with Navia. Oh my god. Coordinated attacks, I love them. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're not who I'm looking for. With Navia, I had to wait a very long time between when I got her to when I had the chance to build her. I got her in August of 2024, and I didn't start using her until like a year later when I hit Fontaine. Where is Arlecchino? Where is she? Hello? There she is. Oh my god, that must have been even longer than Navia. Yeah, because I didn't start Fontaine until... Man, how can I tell? You know what? I'm going to honestly check my own channel when I posted the video. 1 second. If it loads ever. Go. Playlists. Fontaine. There it is. Until June of 2025. So I got Arlecchino in April 2024, Navia in August 2024, and I didn't reach Fontaine until June 2025. So yeah, there was quite a bit of time between getting them and using them. Are you a traveler? Did you see my axe on your way here? You lost something? Yes, I'm a lumberjack. I work in this area, but I lost my axe again. Maybe I misplaced it when I stopped to take a break. But if it's genuinely lost, then as the legend says, an Adeptus should bring it back to me. If that's the case, maybe it would be quicker if I went looking for the Adeptus instead. So, have you found the Adepti? Not yet. No Adeptus has come to give me back my axe either. How strange. I did in fact pick up a sword. Oh? But I don't know how to use swords. Did the Adeptus get something wrong? What kind of sword is it? Is it a dark iron sword? Skyrider. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm curious about this, though. Anything of note nearby? No. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, today is not the day to do exploration in Larua. This NPC is a little bit... Ravia, that's a great point! Yes, I do have all the playable Harbingers, my knowledge. So, yeah, I'm very pleased my Harbinger collection grows. Fly! Ooh, flower. Oh, we should change this back around. You... go there. What am I doing right now? Right, I'm trying to find NPCs. This one might be a bit tricky to find. Maybe it would be best to go to Sumeru Port. Oh, follow river from Mount Outsong. He is like between Mount Outsong and Tueyun Karst on the cliff. Okay. Mount Outsong. Here it is, between here and here on the cliff. Okay. Funnily enough, that's kind of in direction of my marker there. Helpful. All this ore. I want the ore. It'll be by the ore. I think it'll be my last attempt to find this. If we don't... I can make a full Harbinger team now? I only have 3, don't I? I've got Arlecchino, Wanderer... Oh, hello, little Wind Spirit. Yeah, let's fight the Wind Spirit. Oh, and there's a pressure plate. Oh, cool. And, Columbina!
Stabilize.
I missed. That is so sad. Set it on fire! Back away! Only. Hope it doesn't move. I got it. Didn't even see it die, though. Okay. Child! Oh, right! Right. How could I forget about my boy? No, that's hilarious, actually. Why did I tag that? That's so random. Wind Spirit's plural. Okay. I really want to get this pressure plate activated. I'm really curious about it.
Solidify.
You're kidding me! Okay. Let's go ahead and switch you off to... you.
Don't disappoint me.
I'm trying my best. Ha! I get a chest! Ooh, okay. We have the opportunity to listen to a Columbina voice line. But spoilers question mark? You know what? We'll listen to it, but you guys will get to listen. I shall not. Headphones are gone.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
How was it? Was it amazing and mysterious? Did it tell you the secret of the moons? Fantastic. Okay. Let's go find some people. We're going to go to Rito, because I'm seeing people talking about Rito. Of course, child. I'm literally working on building him recently. I just got him a new constellation. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Successfully dodged. That's kind of cool. She told us who Paimon is! Ah! I assume you jest, but... Oh, man. If I knew that I could, at this moment, acquire the secret of Paimon, but it would be a spoiler, would I do it? No, I would hold off, actually. She said her social security number. Oh, dear. You gotta be careful with that, Columbina. Identity theft. Out there. She's blue. Oh, the NPC I'm looking for? Oh, you said kind of into the city. Somebody said kind of into the city, right? This is really nice, actually. It's an excuse to come back to all these places I haven't been to for ages. Need to work on my Inazuma exploration. I still haven't maxed my... What are they called? My statues, and that is flabbergasting. On the other side of the city, like where you exit. Where you exit the island? Just go like all the way through. As Venti said, there's meaning to the journey itself, isn't there? Is that you, my friend? Are you from the people of the springs? You sure are! Hello! Mount Yogo, was it? Ah, it sure looks quite high from here. The mountain paths are tough to tread. You'll be up there in a flash. I wish you the best of luck. Really? Like those friends from the Signs of the Canopy. Do you think I can climb like them? I guess there's only one way to find out. Tell you what, I think I've got it. I'll explore the area a little first, then make my way up from Mount Yogo one step at a time. Oh, I almost forgot. I saw someone carrying a puppet just now. It was styled like a captivating young woman holding a sword. And it was so beautiful, too. I must find out where I can buy one. Oh my god. Are they mass-producing puppets of the Raiden Shogun now? Are we going to have a Raiden Shogun army? Hilarious. Yay! New friend acquired! Welcome to Inazuma. If you need any help with your permit, let me know. I know a guy, okay? Okay. Tempting. NPC at a... Drain Cars mentions a playable character, perhaps. Well, let's figure out where the rest of these guys are. Maru Docks. Fontaine Plaza. Go in order. Sumaru Docks. Are we talking about Beta Harbor? Are we talking about... Or Ormos? Now that I think about it, there are many docks in Sumaru. Now, when I think Sumaru Docks, though, I think these ones here in the city. Let's try it out. Yeah, it does remind me. Doesn't Sarah have like 4 or 5 identical statues of A? So, I know there's definitely a market for statues of A. Or puppets of A, that is. But I also know that puppets of the Raiden Shogun, or should I say puppets of the Electro Archon, tend to be quite powerful, to say the least. Ooh. The Akasha terminals were recalled. That's cool. She's 5. Oh, Suffering, you're heading out? Well, thanks for joining! Have a great night or day or midnight or noon, I guess. What time is it? Okay, yeah, it's getting kind of late. Very cool. Have a wonderful time. Thanks for coming by. Love this song. We'll do this while we're here. Am I at the wrong docks? I might be at the wrong docks. Or maybe I'm just running around too much and I don't see them. Got a chest right there in the darkness.
Reward on the road.
Hooray! Upper platform? Okay, let's try upper platform. Hopefully the music will come with us. Heck yeah. Love the song. Oh, is it you? No, you're the hostess. Kind of nice to take a tour back in memory lane. Okay. Looking. Did you ever watch the Irodori anecdote side stories from the 2.6? I honestly don't know. I remember watching the Irodori festival, and I remember at the end, the person who made the video did go around to talk to a bunch of different people. But then after I posted the video, people said, oh, they missed some interaction. I don't know. Circles. No! Okay. Artifact. So, okay. Not seeing this dear individual for whom I look. So, am I at the wrong docks? Oh, Suffering, you only just got here. Oh, funny. Hi, welcome. Ah! What the heck? Who is Susan? Is this a random event? NPC near the Academia on top of the oh, sure. Let's go to the Academia. Do you even see this? Say this. Academia. Academia. That world quest that I never did. Wait, what did you say? It was on one of the platforms. Well, here's a platform. Go to second platform. Nope. Yeah, they were like voice side quests with characters. Huh. I guess I'll have to look into that. It's a little unfortunate. Once again, my long list of reactions to watch increases. Have you done the Natlan event with Aoife? I don't think so. And by done, you mean have I watched? I assume this thing is gone by now. Oh. I found you! Hi! We'd never call a creature like this a dragon back in Natlan, but given that this is Sumeru, I guess it's understandable. Dragon? What dragon? To be precise, it's a Waynut, not a dragon. But some of the local schools of thought hold that Waynut are a form of dragon that have adapted to the desert environment, evolving, if you will, into what they are today. While I disagree with their conjecture, I must admit that it's easy to see why they think this way. Certain plants will present drastically different appearances depending on conditions such as temperature and light. But knowing what we do about the adaptability of dragons, surely they would undergo even more significant changes. This is so cool! This is so cool! Oh my god! Also, this Kave's house? Alhaitham's house? This is someone's house. Might be my house. I don't remember. Hello! That's so neat. The idea of Waynut being dragons. I feel like we actually thought about that briefly when we were here in Sumeru to begin with.
I never knew there were other kinds of saurians outside of Natlan.
I could totally see it though, because there were dragons in Sumeru. And it's been a long, long time. Yeah, it's their house! Oh, hello! Looks like they're home. I can just imagine them arguing in there. It's an old limited story event. Okay. I'll have to see if it's on my list. Okay, let's go find one more person. Oh! Oh, Gladius! Okay, okay. Let's find one more person and then do our readables and then we'll call it there. We're going to read the archive description for Gosorthoth. At least. Now you guys said... Wait a second. Where is Nevelet's thing? It's not over here, is it? It's not the one. This. Yeah. What even is that? Don't want to accidentally run into that. Oh well. You think Azari mentioned it before? Probably? Guard. Gardamek. Freelance photographer. This is cool. I think that was there before. Oh, it's a Melusine World Quest. I see. Hello, my friend. Hey, you were easy to find. Musician. Music is the language of the soul. Communicating is tough, but I'm sure that the YOP can see things my way. Is there a language barrier of sorts? Ah, well, communicating across languages requires a little more time and effort, yeah. After all, each instrument has its own character. Calm, mellow, lively, and those that love to steal the show. Finding a stage where they can coexist in harmony is tough stuff. The Iridescence Tour is what's got my eye right now. If I had a chance to talk with the organizers, I'm sure we'd have a fruitful time. That's pretty cool. Iridescent Storm. And the guy who organized it was from Fontaine, wasn't he? Was it Dvorak? Or was he from Fontaine, or would he be from Shosnaya?
Music is the language of the soul.
I love it. Alrighty, so we found a couple NPCs. Let's go to a cool place. Let's go to Natlan. We're gonna go right outside this place. And we're gonna read Gasoithoth's description. Yes. And that might be one of, if not the last thing that we do on this lovely day / night. Okay. Where? Living beings, right. Click the slimes to get the Overlord of the Abyss. You. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Gotta make that look super cool. Okay. Have him like this so that it overlaps with the font the least. Here we go. Oh, water time. Okay. A felled dragon, congealed from the power of pitch black darkness. A monster of the void known as both the Reaper of the Abyss and Gasoithoth. It is able to corrupt memories contained within the ley lines of the earth, congealing them into tangible forces of catastrophic portent. From these memories that since time immemorial have flowed below the land, it has managed to extract the remnant will of a primordial elemental dragon sovereign, drawing it out like marrow to repurpose as the foundation of its own fabricated image. But is it truly a mere image? Brought back by the very otherworldly forces it had once resisted, a once dead dragon opens its eyes anew, forsaking all in this brief dream of a resurrection. Trapped perpetually in the final day of its existence by this pitch-black gospel, its boundless fury has consumed all reason. Now what remains is its unrelenting lust for battle, burning on without end. That is so cool. Oh my god. So, it basically took this form based on memories that the abyssal creature was able to scrounge up. But in doing so, it did kind of reawaken a certain once dead dragon. Oh. Okay, so it was just borrowing this form. Very neat. Okay. Is there anything else I can read about this? Oh! Look at those swords! They're so... I mean, at the very least, one of them is of the sun and one of them is of the moon. But that moon one looks like it's of an eclipse as well, but then so does the sun one. Yeah, it's basically a giant mimic. Right, you were saying, Mimiflora. If you look closely, the dragon lacks an eye. Does it? Let me see that. Can I zoom in? I can't. This is the intact eye. It's like Ochkan's, and this one actually has a scar over it. Wow, the detail. I love it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Another thing we could read, that was shorter than I thought it would be the drops. Things? Yeah, legend has it that the original primal flame was the birthplace of light and wisdom, and the horn of the pyre dragon shone like a pillar of fire, illuminating the savage, desolate world. And though the base of the flaming horn has been corroded, the light that once illuminated the world remains without blemish. Master Flame emulated the sun. In the beginning, in the deepest, darkest of nights, the Master of Flame emulated the sun, thus supplanting the light of the starry skies. Fascinating. It's been halfway corroded, that's why it looks like. So there was already a sun. Curious. The ancient dragons once used their fallen scales as a means to transmit secret messages and edicts. This scale has been utterly corroded, the light that was once engraved upon it wholly devoured. I think there was something else I wanted to read. What was it? I wonder if they can mimic a descender. Ho 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 ho. But yeah, I agree with BB. I imagine that they would need to have some record of that descender within the ley lines. Which famously there isn't. Weapon ascension materials. Yeah, I have a lot to read, like Men of Lithin, for example. There was something specific. Ooh, the boss has different voice lines if different Natlan characters die. That is so cool. I haven't done this boss fight all that many times. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. I'll have to pay attention to that. Okay. We're going to wrap up a bit. There it is! Thank you, Gladius! Lava dragon statue. That's what it was. That would be over here, yes? Living beings. Roll it down. Cute. Lava dragon statue. This. I feel like I've read this before. Pretty. Okay. A monster that can continuously generate heat to sustain its activities. Legends say that these monsters with lava at their cores were the products of a distinct line of research to the source mechanisms that followed them. Research into whether the primal flame could be used to create a new race based on humans. This research undoubtedly failed. Once the Reaver arrived with their throne from beyond the skies, all that the primal flame could birth were hollow shells whose nominal life force granted them no more consciousness of its own. You know who I bet did that research? I bet it was Washaclaw Hunubakan. That is so cool. But yeah, someone trying to make a new life form based on primordial flame, but also humans. Yeah. Yeah, Reika, it does bring back the question of creating artificial life on Teyvat, because the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles really seems to object when you use primordial water. But it doesn't seem like they had the same response when they used primordial fire. Now, to be fair, it seems like the primordial fire attempt did not succeed as well as the primordial water ones. Perchance why? The flame was stolen by the authority? I don't know. So, curious. Something to keep an eye on. What have I done? Something to keep an eye on. As always. I have to walk back out to my island. That'll be our closing saga. Walking back out to the island. Yeah, let's just...
I knew you'd miss.
What have I done? Well, you know, good news is that if I'm over here, I can get, theoretically, one extra crab. He lives over here, no? There he is. Hey, buddy. Alright, we go on a stroll. So, any final thoughts based on what we discussed today? Yeah, I think I'll skip the NPC for today. Thank you for offering, but a little bit of a trek. Is it the first time I've lost the teleporter? No, I lose it many times. It used to be that Monday was my teleporter day, and it was easy to remember because it just reset with all the server resets, or the weekly resets, whatever they're called. And then Tuesday became my teleporter day, and then Wednesday, yeah. But I always remember exactly where I put it. I tried to put it in the exact spot where I first stepped foot onto the island, because that's where I first put it. I was in co-op with a friend, and the friend recommended, put a teleporter down as soon as we get there, because you'll want it. And they were right. And so, I tried to put it right in that spot. And it's an excellent spot, because I put it slightly off one time, and I realized it's a science. Because if you put it too far to either direction, you will startle one crab when you teleport in, and then you lose that crab. So, you have prime teleporter location is where crabs will not be startled. Yes. Strategies. Yeah, Reika, I did know that. I also think about that a lot. Crystal flies are when elemental life forms ascend, and slimes are when they descend. Which is fascinating to think about that happening on the surface of Teyvat. There are, like, stepwise ascensions. You don't necessarily have to ascend to be a god. You could ascend to be a crystal fly. Yes, I will accept this term. Crab maxing. Right here. I already captured that crab, so you can't tell. But first steps, boom boom, and bag. I should have 2. I always have 2. Hooray! And then we're good for another 7 days. Crabs? One already? They move! Okay. No. We're teleporting back in. The Summer Event Island has so many crabs? Really? That's fascinating. That's good to know. Oh, might be fun to run like this. Hehehe. Whee! Did I get these already? Strange. Crab behaviors atypical. How perplexing. And yes, Digital, it is in my plans. Iktomi Spirit Seeking, right? To watch that before the summer event. I have a lot of events to catch up on. I have been meaning to do that. That's basically my schedule for the foreseeable future. Events. Okay. Looks like we're all wrapped up here. Ooh, that was a nice time. That was fun. That was fun for me. Have you seen the horse? The horse costume? No. The horse skin? Also watched the Bloomflower Trials event? Wow, I haven't even heard of that one. Okay. Is this horse costume... what is this? What is this? What are we talking about? Horse costume. This feels like a lantern right thing. Year of the horse. Is it... Yeah, I did get some random stuff. This. Oh. Oh, cool. I didn't even know I had those. How do I acquire the horse costume? Please, just let me know. The blue chest. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh. I see. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. So I guess I only get this for one side or the other. And the difference is just that little scarf. Unfortunately, I think I will have to get it for my Manakina because he has so few outfits. Oh, hey, I get another wish, yeah. Okay, okay. One last thing before we go. I want you to feel my pain. How do I just go to a lobby without doing anything about it? I'm just gonna do this. Look at this. The cavalry was us all along? This is the cavalry that Varka snatched from Kaya? Oh my god! Okay. Look at this, though. What am I looking at? Here's my Manakina, right? She now has one more outfit to her name. Congratulations. Oh, the eyes are also different. Oh my god, look at the snout. The tail is so fluffy, and the snout is so... yeah, so my Manakina now officially has one outfit, and one outfit that I could craft, right? If I switch over... He has so many! Why is this boy swimming in riches? And she has one. Oh god, no! No, I don't want this! No! Oh god, I have to rebuild my outfit. What was it? I think it was just like the standard outfit. God, what was it? I don't want to be a horse on my main outfit. Oh, haha! Okay, we'll save that for now. What? What's locked? This is what always happens to me. Okay, she's a horse for now, I guess, because I won't be able to save this. Oh, it's space outfit. Did I choose the wrong shoes? These are different colors. I mean, I did. I do should have won. Okay. 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 We're back to normal. Wonderful. Okay. We're done. Be a horse? Okay. Let's go here. Confirm. And now I'm on 5. And 5 will get to be the horse. There we go. Now we're... Oh my god. I can't with that head. Okay, 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 okay. We're done here. We're leaving. We're going home. Yes. Farewell. Why? Why not, though? Oh my god. Maybe the real cavalry was the friends we made along the way? I don't know. Nothing wrong with the little horsing around. Indeed. Indeed. Did I see a statue in the lobby? I did see a statue in the Milliastra lobby. Yeah, I've done the little collecting thing a couple times. Yeah, horsing around. Apologies, BB, for the torment. No worries, we're back to normal now. Imagine you can wear that during the story. Oh my god, because you can bring the mannequins out into the overworld. Imagine if your outfits actually carried over into cutscenes. That would be... Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. I think we kind of did everything we wanted to do. And a couple extra things to boot. Fantastic. No idea what the plans for the next stream are. They'll be at some point. I kind of have a lot to do as we prepare for Not Cry, but also with Lantern Rite rolling around. As mentioned, I think I want to do a Lantern Rite stream. Do some mini games. Have some fun. This is Kaya's sleep paralysis demon. Oh no. Yeah, he wants the horses to come back, and as you said, careful what you wish for. They never said the horses wouldn't be humanoid. Have you ever seen a horse? Hey, that's true. I've never seen a horse in Teyvat. Horses could take any form. Could be anyone you know. Oh, there's a voiced world quest on the Summer Island that's best to do between Act 1 and Act 2 of the event quest. Because the second part of the world quest needs a server reset to appear. Okay. Should I wait for that server resets and to finish that world quest before proceeding on with Act 2 of the event quest? Or is it like Act 1... World Quest Part 1, Act 2, World Quest Part 2. What do you think? Just getting some ideas. Thank you for coming to the stream. Yeah, I hope you guys had a fun time. We are wrapping up now. Thank you for the congrats. That, I mean, it is a little nerve-wracking to spend unexpected wishes, but that went really well. We didn't lose too many primos there, so we're all good. Yay. Excited for the Natlan wrap-up? Yeah, me too. I can't believe Natlan wrap-up is like a phrase in my vocabulary now. Right? Thank you, Pipe Dream. Bloomflower Trials event. It's where you meet Eva first. Oh, okay. Let me write down Bloomflower because I'll forget otherwise. There's an optional dialogue in case you played the world quest first or something. Okay, so I should probably do that first, maybe. I do wonder how a Genshin horse would look. Oh my god. Now that I think about it. I mean, the animals in this game do look pretty normal, except for, like, the flame-backed weasels or whatever they're called. So, I mean, if it's a regular horse, I could see a regular horse. I could also see a cavalry horse looking pretty fancy. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Oh, it adds Easter eggs. Okay, I'll probably do that first then. Good to know. Yeah, feel free, Brasius. Enjoy the VOD. Everyone, enjoy the VOD. Hello, VOD watchers. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoys and or enjoyed. Yeah, I'm excited I got a Yansan too. Unexpected win today. I have to build her, though. That's the pain of it, having to build everyone. But, super cool. Starting to think about Not Cry on the horizon. I've been waiting to get there for ages, but super excited. So, that'll be it for today. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope everyone enjoyed. Yeah, went for 3 hours. Everybody remember to stand up, stretch, eat some food, so on and so forth. And, yes. Oh, thank you, Obscured. I will enjoy my break. It feels surreal, because usually if I'm not... Like, I usually try to post something, even if it's a VOD for a stream, but I'm planning to have this VOD go up immediately, so very bizarre to think. Nothing on Friday. But 7 hours of content on Monday. I assume, you know, a lot of people like to take that slowly. And so hopefully they get some time to catch up. Anyhow, thank you all so much for coming. Hydrate, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I hope you had fun. I hope you're having fun in Not Cry. See you there soon. Haha. So. Bye now, everyone! If I can find my ending screen. There it is. Bye!